Good evening, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Natural One. I'm your DM, Bo Christian Williams, and as always, I am joined by wonderful people here. Say hello to everyone.
Asparagus.
Asparagus. Any word. Chaos agent is banana, and apparently here it's asparagus.
But asparagus is very good and is good for your lungs.
Yes,
You have.
yes.
Blech.
And smells funny when you pee.
I wasn't going to mention that part, but thank you.
You're welcome.
So
You know, I'm
much
always
for-
there. I got you.
With the pee jokes.
Yep, and just that general area.
Oh,
Anyhow, welcome to the show, everyone. Hey, first and foremost, a couple announcements. Yeah. We have a mailing list that everyone can join. You join the mailing list, you're always updated on what we're doing, titles of episodes, what's going on, little synopsis. If, you know, we're going to be switching things up, you're going to hear about it. Hey, if we got another one-shot, which we will have, yes, you will be notified of it through the mailing list. So go ahead and join the mailing list. And there should be a link and some stuff below us. Cool new buttons for more information. So we did a very fun thing this last weekend.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, killer.
It was good.
It was
Fantastic.
So much fun.
We went to DundraCon.
Yay!
Yeah, we had a panel, had some really good interaction with community there. We
Good.
got to hang out with somebody who showed up, a fan of the show who showed up, which was NGC457. So thank you for coming and hanging out with us this last weekend. But
it was awesome.
when we were there, we picked up some cool shit.
Very.
We did. First and foremost, we picked up some new dice. There was Games of Berkeley was there, and we picked up some brilliant dice. You want to show them?
Oh, yeah, I do want to show them. And I rolled them all to the Nat 1.
Hey!
Ba-dum-bum. Do you have... Is it closer from your camera?
It doesn't matter. It's fine. It looks good.
Observe.
There it
Don't
is.
trip it, not in the drink, but they're magnificent.
just,
Yes, go for it. I'll hold this like this.
You want to give it a this shot?
These are quality.
Go for it.
It's close up right here.
I almost got some of those.
Closer.
So these are
Close up.
bronze, actually. These look bronze, and they're textured. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they're mayhem dice, aren't they?
They're just for mayhem. They sound beautiful.
But I think we all picked up some dice, right? I think everyone did.
Oh, yeah.
Show 'em off
Got
there.
some.
Yeah.
I got some Maya dice,
Yes. Oh, I love those.
Aren't they
Gorgeous
pretty?
purple.
and they basically have like the Aurora Borealis in there. So when I roll them, it'll be like little light.
That's
patterns.
brilliant. Yeah, you can see the color in there.
Isn't that
That's
beautiful?
Super gorgeous. Oh, the same with this one over here.
A nice
Yes.
aquamarine.
Matches your hair.
Yes.
As you do.
It's good Natrix, and Natrix's hair as well. Yeah.
Trying to go for something.
It's nice.
A little style.
Did you go for the Aurora
I like it.
Borealis color too? Kind
Kind of like a shimmery blue inside.
Yeah, I think you did actually.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So hey,
Oh, they just get that
hey,
hint of another color in there.
sparkles.
Yeah.
The
So,
bond gets ever deeper with us.
Thank you for being there, Games of Berkeley. I picked up some new dice. Yeah, some beautiful red and black ones. So it's great.
Ooh.
They
I know
terrify
which ones
me.
those are.
Yeah. For us to die.
It was really, really cool. Yes, to roll against you guys. They're gorgeous. Yeah, that way you're not getting rolled against by this guy. The Nat 20 machine. I will only use this for Ted. How's that?
Makes
Perfect.
sense.
Please.
But we also met another vendor there, a couple more vendors there. The next one is Octopunks. Octopunks.
What did
know
they
what
have
this
there?
What did they have there? Well, we got there and I saw this and I said, Sen needs this. Absolutely, Sen needs this. So, luckily the people at Octopunks had exactly what I needed for Sen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, it's in a bag!
I think he's gonna like it.
No, it is.
Oh, hell yeah.
You see this guy here?
Yeah.
The little cracking on it?
Oh, yeah.
These are for you, James.
Thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome. I saw them and I said, James must have these for Sen. Yes, look at that.
Oh, it's so perfect.
Perfect.
It is.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
That's awesome.
I love it. So
We were
thank
thinking
you,
about you,
Octopunks,
James.
for being there. And you guys can
was
check
really
them
good.
out at octopunks.com. That's OCTOPUNX.com. Octopunks.com.
Yeah.
So
Thank
yeah.
you all so much.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, really, it
That's
was Bo. But you just thank Bo.
Thank you, Bo.
That's all right. You'll not be thanking me later, actually. And we also met a wonderful gaming group out there, some vendors that make supplements for Dungeons and Dragons. And we are actually going to start playing with one of their supplements. And it is called a luck deck. That's what it looks like here from Nord Games. That's N-O-R-D. Nord Games. And this luck deck is going to work this way. Now, usually, it's generally when you roll a nat 1 or a nat 20, you get this cool luck thing, and this is what can happen. But we're going to do it a little different. Whenever you guys use inspiration, we are going to have a luck card. There is good luck, and there is bad luck. Okay.
I love it.
Now, when you use the inspiration and you succeed, hey, you get the good luck. Now, this can be used by you guys. So I will give you the good luck card, and it has an effect on the back of what it will do.
Awesome.
For instance, this card may be handed to the GM, so you will give it to me when you want to play it. And it says, at any time for the following benefit, plus 1d12 after making a saving throw. So if you make the saving, or if you use, you roll the d20, and you get a 10, right? And it's not looking like that's going to do it. You can say, I want to do this. You roll another d12, and it adds it to your saving throw.
Oh, I like that.
Likewise, you might find one on the bad luck that says 1d12 minus to your saving throw. Yeah, it's going to get crazy up in here, guys.
So it hurts.
So, anytime you guys use inspiration and it succeeds, you get one of these. Anytime you use
That is
inspiration
awesome.
and it fails,
We get a
it's
bad
bad
luck.
luck.
That's awesome.
And I hold on to the bad luck, and I get to play it anytime I want.
Ooh, I love
Yes.
it.
So
Come on.
Yeah.
It's so depletion.
Awesome.
excellent.
It's brilliant and terrifying.
I actually love
You're
it.
right.
This is,
I do feel
this is gonna be
afraid.
fun.
It is
gonna
be
get
fun.
interesting.
But-
Check out Nord Games. They have a lot of really cool stuff. They have a whole book of just like NPCs being like, here's a ton of NPCs. Go. Yeah, so just help supplement your games, and you just throw those in whenever.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
They were really nice people too.
They were. They showed up to the panel too.
Yeah.
They hung out at a panel. Yeah, it was really nice.
They had awesome shirts.
They did.
They
One
did.
said fighter, dungeon master. No, or game master.
Game master.
Yeah, game master.
That is awesome.
Okay, what do we got here? All right, so inspiration, as we know, is 500 bits, right? To basically give a divine reroll to anyone. Is it still divine reroll, Thomas, or are we going just to regular advantage for inspiration? Still a divine reroll. Yeah. Okay, so it's that. So you guys are going to start out with 4, right? 4 inspiration,
Makes sense.
which is what you had last time. But what happened to all that other inspiration that you guys had? I think you were up to 9, right?
We were. We tried to use them. I apologize. Oh, that was a great cut.
Close. But
Still got it. Not off this table. It
Well
won't.
done.
it's gonna be a good night.
But what happens to all that other inspiration? Well, at the end of the night, whatever extra inspiration is actually going to go into our little inspiration bookcase, which I will hold on to.
It's books.
It's
I
a
love
mimic.
box books. I love fake books.
I love it. I love it so much.
So it's any extra is going to go into here, and when we have 20 in here, of which there's already 10 in here from the last 2 games.
Wow.
Halfway there.
Yeah. There's already 10 in here, but once we have 20, we will be giving away a Dungeons and Dragons book of the winner's choice. So we will have a giveaway, and whatever book they want, they will get not the special editions, the regular editions, but you will get a free book. It could be Wayfarer's Guide to Eberron, or it could be, the Ravnica, or it could just be a player's handbook.
Yeah,
Whatever you
because
want.
maybe yours, like mine, is falling apart.
We should get him one. Enter the drawing.
Yeah, enter the drawing. Make it so.
Make it so. Make it so. Oh, been watching so much TNG. So good.
It's so good.
So that's how this is going to work. We currently have 10. So, also, if you guys want to, you can actually buy a luck card. So what you will do is you will sacrifice your inspiration. So you'll say, I have 1 inspiration, and I would like to grab a luck card. That inspiration does not disappear as it usually would. That inspiration that you buy a luck card with will be put in this box.
Oh,
This is
Yes.
interesting.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, whatever's left over goes in here, and if you want a luck card, you can pay an inspiration, and that will go in here as well. Thus, giving us more stuff to give to you guys. So, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. So if they're not doing it, complain, all right? Oh God, we have bits already.
What?
Yes.
Keeps
This
giving
is
us bits.
wonderful.
Hit the ground
so,
running.
a little inspiration here for you. First off, Barthorn. Barthorn has given you 1,500 bits. That's 3, 1, 2, and 3.
Wow, it's too much.
Yes, thank you,
Thank you.
Barthorn.
Thank you for that. Magnificent.
But
Yes,
that's
so
not
happy.
all. We also have our very own Thanalaswin, Tiana, also
Tiana.
donated 1,500
Oh,
bits.
my.
So going back this way, back this way, back.
Wherever she may be.
Wherever. There is she. Yeah. Excellent. So thank you guys very much, Barthorn and Vanalaswin.
Yay.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, there is.
Both of them.
What?
Are you guys
No.
ready for this?
Magnificent, all
No.
three of them? Who?
Are you ready? I'm going to count out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 from a very good friend of the show, Ingavar Chaos. 2,500
Ingavar.
bits.
Wow.
2,500. So there's
Wow.
1,
That's fantastic.
2, 3, 4,
Out
It's
in
a
the
good
drink.
night. I keep catching them.
and 5.
Tackler. I got it.
I am also down to the one little church mouse inspiration in the inspiration. So we better use these, huh? Goodness, I guess I'm gonna have to grab the beholder, Thomas. Another aboleth, guys.
And I know that you're referencing Robin Hood. I know that you were with them.
yes. This is Robin Hood.
The little
No, I
church
don't
mouse.
want to update. Now we also got some subscriptions as well from Ingavar Chaos and Infectious 37. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you very much. Oh God, my little church mouse is gonna go now.
Oh, what?
It's gonna go because it's going to you guys.
Oh.
What? It's going to you guys.
Hello. Stop it.
From Instashari, Andrea. Yes, has donated 500 bits to you all. All right, for real this time. There it went. Well done. Well done. Well done.
It will be a good night.
Pull out. And remember, if those don't get used, they're going to go into the box, and we're going to give away a book. So thank you guys very much for donating.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
We need to
you.
definitely use them.
Okay, so let's see. That takes care of DundraCon. That takes care of all the new stuff. Yeah.
Recap.
How you guys doing? You ready?
Yeah.
Excited.
Ready to
Very
do
excited.
the things.
Yes. Very excited as well.
Make it so. Do the things.
Well, let us do a little bit of a recap.
There's like no bones in him. Sorry, go on.
It's okay. Let us do a little bit of a recap, shall we? So, after defeating this aboleth, one of you could not breathe under or above water. You can no longer breathe air. Yeah, it was very difficult. And you guys went up. Maya was gravely injured.
Yeah.
Sen was not doing so well. Yeah, Sen was having a hard time breathing above water as well. Not for the same reason.
Yeah.
But we found out that Sen has asthma. That's right. You got up there, you needed your bag, they got it to you, and you pulled out this little device with the ears and whatnot, put it to her mouth, and was able to breathe. Maya, however, fainted as a result of the damage done by Natrix. Yes. And was at 5 HP, I believe.
Yeah.
But started losing it as she kept bleeding out.
Yep.
Mayhem was told that, Sen told us that your disease was only after a certain amount of time and it will clear it out. So, you being like, oh, I'm going to go tell, I'm sorry, that's my bad, saying I'm going to go tell Natrix this, immediately jumped back down in the hole.
Quickly seconds before jumping. No, as I jumped, before I lost sight of everybody, Maya passed out, right then
That's
and there.
right. That's right. As Maya was passing out, you were diving down.
That distracted Mayhem. No! And
Or
then
use that as an excuse.
it works!
And face foot into the ice blocks that were down there that Sen had created earlier. Control walk.
Right,
That was a
right here.
beautiful roll. Really just face planted.
Not so much here,
That was
really a lot here.
I tried to climb up. You did it again. It was amazing.
hands.
laughed
That's
so
right, you were
hard.
trying to climb back up and fell down because you broke the ladder.
Kick him while he's down.
I loved it. I loved it. Play of the game for me, really. Play of the game.
That was my favorite moment.
Mayhem needs one, but it's on the back of the shirt. It's just face down in the water.
Play of the game.
Yeah.
Man, that was hilarious. You guys went out to the other side and went back up to land where you kind of waited for this thing to clear out of your system. At that time, Maya and Sen were taken to the captain's house that was built. You were dying. You were sitting there losing blood.
Yes, I was.
And you had a vision,
Yes, I did.
again, of this little half-elf girl. Her dead body.
Yep.
And this creature that you have been seeing, who you told you were dying. You said to this creature, I'm dying. The creature went to reach out its hand, and you backed up a little bit, but then let it touch you. And when that happened, you felt the warmth spread, and you woke up with your hand on the wound, unable to move, eyes completely white. And just at that moment, you were woken up and out of it. But when you looked down at the bandages and looked under them, what did you find?
It was completely healed.
It was completely healed. So what happened there? I know. I'm so excited. So,
You look so happy with yourself.
Oh.
So cute.
You should just tell us now.
no.
Oh,
That's a big no.
oh.
Oh, spoilers.
Almost had him.
Yeah. You didn't get anything out of me at Dundragon. You're not going to get anything out of me now. That was the time to liquor me up and get it, but you didn't.
Oh.
No, 'cause we love the suspense way too much. to do
Yes.
that. And even if we did, we're not going to tell you guys.
Indeed.
I know
Okay.
nothing.
We know nothing.
So, you guys got a little better, had a bit of an interaction on the beach. You found your camp again. You went back into the cellar that was on the beach that you found earlier and grabbed a bottle of rum, very strong, like 70% stuff, and got drunk instantly, dealing with the heavy feelings of having been mind controlled by the aboleth and attacking your friend, nearly killing her. And as far as you know, she might have been dead at that time. Mayhem was there to comfort you, and found at the same time Sen's little cards. So she was able to get those back. You guys made your way back to the camp, the pirate camp. You stayed in the captain's lodge. And then we had a fun night, you guys not going to sleep, and like doing this thing where somebody opens the door, goes and talks to somebody, and somebody else opens the door. And all night it was just...
It's like Scooby-Doo.
Musical doors.
Excuse me.
And who can forget Ted singing?
Oh yes, Ted got a little drunk because
Ted.
yeah,
God
he went
bless
to go
him.
see Natrix, and he got a little drunk and started singing songs about Mayhem and how awesome Mayhem was because they were bunking
so
together.
cute.
I mean,
Oh, it's
not bunking
adorable.
together, but they were bunking together.
It's a side story of the bromance.
But you guys finally got to talk to each other about some things. Stuff was resolved between Maya and Natrix, and you guys got drunk together.
You did.
as well. You got more drunk.
That was good times.
Grew up once.
And Sen
little.
actually went and talked to Maya, right, as well, and wanted to know how Maya did the alter self to breathe underwater, because apparently Sen wasn't doing that too good, was she? Finally, you guys went to sleep.
Finally.
Eventually.
I'm not complaining. I loved that whole sequence. I thought it was great. So finally, you guys went to sleep, and then you went in the morning to go dine with Captain Gale, the pirate captain, as well as Captain Thorell, the captain of the Angel's Valor that you guys were on. And there, they told you that they could not take you straight away to Ismail or wherever you wanted to go. They were going to be taking you to Akupara, because after 6 months of raiding and never going back to Akupara, their hold in their ship was full and it was sitting pretty heavy, so they could not make it the 3 to 4 weeks that it would take to get either place. But a couple days' journey out was Akupara, luckily. So they said that they were going to go to Akupara. You guys agreed with this, not like you had a choice.
We did not.
Stranded.
And then the pirate captain left with his first mate, Swanton Riley, where you guys finally discussed what the hell happened on the Angel's Valor. You had a big thing coming out of the sky, angels fighting it, like dogfights. That's right. Davy Jones.
A little bit too much.
And you guys,
The references just keep coming.
they do, and they will not stop. And you guys talked a bit about that, about the Kraken, and about who was no longer with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys informed Captain Thorell, rather abruptly, that
I thought it was somewhat gentle, right?
Not gentle
Tried
enough.
to be gentle.
yeah, it tried to be gentle, and then Maya was just like, he got ripped in half.
It wasn't Maya. I thought it was Sen who
Oh,
said
that
it.
was me.
Was it Sen?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it was
Sen.
Sen. who
Sen's
said-
got no tact.
Yeah,
Savage.
there it is. Sorry, Maya. It was Sen who said, no, you got ripped in half. And Captain Thorell didn't take it too well.
No.
I thought it was hilarious. Aaron, not
Aaron,
Mayhem.
not Mayhem.
Not Mayhem.
No, actually, in my.
It was a rough moment.
Yeah.
And she left the room, and you guys were left there. You were told by, God, I got so many captains in here, sorry. You were told by Captain Gale that we would be leaving that day for Akupara, and you had a little time to take care of any business on the island that you wanted to do. You guys went back to the camp, and you found the body of Kevin, again, the cabin boy who had washed up on shore, and you guys decided to bury it, which was very nice. You buried that. You also put a little grave there using the bamboo. Sen carved in Kevin's name. Also, you guys put in one for Thomas the cook, and for Zanzer, and Alistair.
Yep.
And you carved in all their names. At which time you guys said a little something for your fallen comrades, and decided to depart. After going back to the rum cellar and stocking up, I think it was like 10 bottles.
Yeah. I mean,
Did you
I
want to
could
get
have.
more? Did you want to get more?
I could have. I
Yeah.
mean, the
How many bottles
holding
do you
bag.
want? Yeah.
The holding bag actually holds
We'll
up to
retcon it right
500
now.
pounds.
500 pounds.
So, but I want to get a whole 100 pounds. I only have 30 pounds, so maybe I could get like, I don't know, maybe 150 more pounds. Just have 200 pounds of rum in there.
200 pounds of rum is what you guys
200
got.
pounds
Okay.
of rum.
200 pounds of rum
I love it.
is what you guys have.
I mean, these are.
I mean, if you
really-
drink it, it will get lighter, so it's fine. I mean,
Right.
You think we're not gonna?
I'm just looking forward to when that fills up and you guys are like, we have to get rid of rum.
It's just a night of like
So how many?
debauchery.
I'm guessing it's like some models and like maybe a few cugs, I guess.
Yeah, we'll say a little like half keg type
Okay.
thing. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know how many of those. I'm just gonna say 200 pounds worth.
200 pounds of rum.
That's what I'm
And
just
whenever it comes up, you can say, I grab a bottle or I'll grab a half keg, and we'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Just
awesome.
party.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, so
Only Natrix knows how much I grabbed though.
I would love to give you guys more inspiration here, but I'm out. So I'm just going to give it to you from this box, and we have it recorded that there are 10 in here currently.
Okay.
But Dwandalin has given you guys 500 bits.
yay.
Over to you, Aaron.
Yay!
Yes! And thank you, Dwandalin, for your bits. Always, whenever I say Dwandalin, I must use the wizard voice.
I'm sure he is amused to know it.
Thank you, Dwandalin. Is this someone you know?
Oh yes, he's a very good friend of mine from Arkansas. So
Awesome.
he is staying up late to watch this stream again. Thank you.
Thank you. Most ardently, Dwandalin.
Say thank you for your bits again. I like the way.
Oh, thank you for your bits.
It gets me. I don't know why.
It's because it's awesome.
Bits.
All right. All right, we got to get going at some point, guys. We are having a mug giveaway. Just last thing, we are going to be giving away one of these awesome mugs, which holds whatever liquid you want, and
It's
generally
amazing.
it holds
Liquid
air.
of holding, or a mug of holding.
Mug of holding.
Mug of holding.
Not 500 pounds. Don't.
Don't break. It will
But you
break.
can put your rum in there. So it's an awesome mug. We will be giving it away because we got 900 subscriptions on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah, so thank you everybody for subscribing. Thank you. All of you guys who are watching on YouTube, join us live, and you get a chance to win these mugs, among other things, which is great. So we will be doing that a little later, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna say
Ooh.
I've been admiring those goggles on you this whole time.
They are
They look
They are
perfect.
awesome. They look amazing.
Again, Octopunks, thank you very much.
very fitting.
That's great. That's great. Okay, guys, we have more bits.
Really? What?
Yeah, they're just throwing it at us. So I'm just going to start chucking them at you guys.
Jerry duty.
From our very own patroness, the Baroness. Another 1,000 bits over to Sen and to Maya. There it is. Well done. Nice.
And my
nice.
dexterity seems to be doing pretty well
Yeah,
today.
you're getting it.
Oh, yes.
Getting it.
I should have minus dexterity.
So, thank you for the bits,
Oh.
the Baroness. Thank you very much, and everyone who donated. Thank you. We're probably going to have a giveaway at some point. If you
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
I
it's
am.
gonna happen.
okay. Now,
You already have 10 here.
tomorrow is Chaos Agents. D&D, right? 7 o'clock.
Same
so
time.
we will be giving away another beholder tomorrow. One of those cool little beholders that you could paint that were super detailed.
HD.
That's right, the HD beholders. We will be giving one of those away if we hit our subscriptions, right? I think it's 6, isn't it right, Thomas?
Doing it.
Yes, 6. But we'll probably be doing it. So thank you guys for subscribing. Continue to subscribe, and we'll give away that gorgeous beholder, which I want so bad. So bad. Okay.
I hate myself.
Donna.
I missed
we
out
can't do
on
any more.
something.
I know.
It's okay.
Yeah. Everyone stop.
I can't keep doing this. This is making me like.
We should
I
sing
did.
it
I
off
did. I have a Metallica shirt, and I tweeted at Metallica today, and I said, "Hey, I need permission to wear this on the stream. So Metallica, if you're watching, please give me permission." It's the Black Album, is what it is. Yeah, it's a
Ooh.
gorgeous shirt. It's a
Black
gorgeous
Album's
shirt.
actually a really fantastic album, too.
Yes, thank you.
Of course, then has to
good.
go one
Greatest band in the
beyond.
world. Greatest band in the world.
One up
Nice. Everyone's
I
doing
can't-
it now.
I can't sing
it's
it
gonna be
again.
awkward when you guys have that, and we go to do our signature salute, and you go stab yourself.
Right in the
Splinters.
It's like Quentin
Okay.
Tarantino, just stop.
I just Wolverine
Blood kind of
myself.
comes out of your eye and
Yeah.
nose and
You don't
stuff.
get it until later.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Let's get into this. I think
All right.
that we've it's time.
We shot the shit enough.
Yes, yes.
It's all over the room.
And in Ruckus's hair.
Not anymore.
Yes, yes,
Tune in to find out why.
yes.
I
All right.
I've lost one.
So we ended that recap with you guys getting in a dinghy and going out to the boat, the pirate boat, which is waiting for you. So you guys get up on the ship. All of you get up there. The pirates are busy doing their thing. Captain Throw was already on the boat, so she is up there over at the helm with Captain Gale, the captain of the pirates. So, Captain Gale looks down at you and says, excellent. I'm so glad that you have all arrived. Come over here. Meet the person who will be your caretaker, Mr. Crumb. And he points this way. And you see this older gentleman next to him. Kind of got a little bit of a bushy beard. Really weathered skin, kind of dark, leathery kind of skin. Very wrinkled, older gentleman. And he's just kind of looking at you pleasantly.
Mr. Crumb, what was that boat that we were just in?
And you notice he has a little chalkboard here. And he takes it and he takes some chalk and he writes on it. And it says dinghy.
He's muted.
I don't. What? What?
Dual meaning.
Is this the dinghy we're looking for?
Man,
I'm trying to speak. I can't. I don't. Have you encountered?
no.
It says Mr. Crumb will be taking care of you. For the time being, we have work to do. So Mr. Crumb will show you to your quarters And then when the time is right, we call you back here and give you the chance to win Mr. Tedderson's axe back.
I'm sorry, win?
Yes, that's right. From Mr. Tiny.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah,
Mr.
And he
He
points
is
down, and you see
not
this guy
tiny.
like pulling these ropes to help like set these sails, and he's a very, very large man. Scarification everywhere. He's cool tattoo type of scarification, swirls and tribal things on him. Dark-skinned man, bald, and he's about your size.
6'6"?
Yeah, he's about 6'6". Yeah, and built.
Wow.
He has the axe on his back.
I'm sure I could just ask him for it.
Did I
don't
have fun? This is going to be amazing for you.
So, why don't you guys go down to your quarters now with Mr. Crumb?
Oh.
I'm still holding on to my side as if it's still injured. I don't need them to know that that it's healed because we don't need any interesting conversations.
So, Mr. Crumb kind of goes like this, and make a perception check, guys. You're here looking at Mr. Crumb.
Okay.
I like these dice already.
Oh, is that right? What do we got?
23.
Ooh, very nice.
Hold on one second.
23.
Over here?
Nat 20.
Oh,
With the ice dice, I forgot to mention from Games of Berkeley.
that's right. This cool ice dice here. Yeah.
Games of Berkeley.
Like a
you're doing
matte
this right.
finish or something.
It does have this nice, like, matte, cloudy, like, finish.
Icy.
Yeah.
It looks like
Beautiful.
icy.
I got
Frosted,
9.
yeah.
And a
Yeah,
matte
frosted.
20. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
A nat matte 20.
Excellent. Nat
Got my
20.
original dice.
You see, wait, what did you get?
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
I got 9.
Okay, and you were
23.
22.
These dice.
23. You guys, all three, see something bulging in his pocket, kind of moving around.
I'm too busy turning.
Scared.
Mr. Crumb, what is? Who is that?
I'm like,
He
looking,
brings you
I'm
guys
like,
in. He's motion for you getting closer. He's
why does he?
I have
what-
pure
what
joy
does
on
he
my
do?
face as I'm coming towards this.
Being good.
pulls it out. It's this little albino mouse, that he has, and he's holding it there, and it's just looking at you guys.
That's magnificent.
And he kind of moves it towards you.
Going to try and reach in and just do a little scratch on the head.
And it just kind of looks at your thing and smells your finger a bit, and then you give it a scratch on the head. Make an animal handling check.
I'm so
21.
21.
happy.
It immediately is just like, you get just the right spot, and it's just like, Mr. Crumb's looking at you like,
They are very cute. What is its name?
and he writes on it. And, hold on, let me consult my notes.
I'm so happy with this
Magnificent.
interaction.
And he writes on Jareth.
Jerry.
I'm dying.
Sorry.
And he puts it back in his pocket. And
That's
he
awesome.
motions for you guys to follow him down to your quarters. And you guys go down. He doesn't take you to your quarters immediately. He keeps looking back rather anxiously, or not anxiously, excitedly, and motions you down. And you guys follow him down into the crew quarters area. And there, he has a couple of other little animals there. One, since you had such a good animal handling check, we'll let it carry over. You notice a little hamster in there. So, and
Is it
he's
just
sitting
a-
there, and there's a little cage for his mouse as well. He keeps little animals on the ship.
What other kind of animals does he have?
Just those that you can see right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are adorable.
And he just writes down on his thing, "Hold" with a question mark.
Yes.
Sure.
Like-
Jeez.
Like right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Like the hold or hold the animal?
Like, give me. Like, let me touch
Sure.
that.
Make
That
an animal
is it.
handling check.
That
I knew you were gonna say
hamster.
that.
Yeah. No, the guinea pig, right?
Guinea pigs are like the fat ones.
Yeah, that's
They're
what I
like the
thought.
bigger
Did I say
ones. They're
hamster?
like, you said
I apologize.
hamster.
I'm sorry, no, it's a
like
guinea
one
pig.
about this
I'm sorry, that's what I meant.
Okay, guinea pig is fine.
Retconned it real quick.
I got a 9.
A 9.
I'm sad.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
It's okay, I got a 9 too.
15?
Fine.
15. So he gives it to you, and you're kind of like excited, and you go to grab it, and you don't have a good hold on it, and it starts to slip, and you catch it real quick, and the thing's like,
It's all floppy, like doing that wiggle thing.
it's like as you're holding it there, and Mr. Crumb's like,
Just like kind of awkwardly, like.
takes it back. What's in here?
Oh, creature.
I'm so sorry.
What is this one's name?
He puts it back in the thing, gets his thing out,
I feel so guilty.
a little exasperated. Steven.
Is that with a P-H or with a V?
It was with a V, and you saw it because he wrote it. The V. We have more bits. More bits.
You're too kind.
From Infectious 37. But the bad thing is, these bits are not for you.
What?
No.
Wait.
These bits are for me.
Ah.
I have 1,000 bits from Infectious, so 2 inspiration die, and I will not be inspiring, but I can use it to purchase. Bad luck.
Oh.
Thanks, Infectious.
Infectious. You have.
Did you mention that earlier?
Yeah, no, this is a thing that I just saw.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Very excited about this, guys.
Lovely.
Very
Well,
excited. So I'm just going to shuffle these right now because, no reason.
Well,
for the inaugural,
perfect order.
I guess, putting one of these in there, might as well buy a counteracting
Yeah.
good luck one, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I like your thought
Yeah,
process.
I
look
was-
at that.
Didn't I roll a
gonna
natural
say that
20?
Smart.
Huh?
Wait, does rolling a natural 20
No,
do the same?
that
It does
doesn't.
not.
No,
Oh, okay,
that's
I
not our
misunderstood.
So we will
Good
put
play.
this into the box for you guys to purchase one good luck. And this is automatically succeed on a skill check.
Ooh.
nice.
Wow.
That could be
Skill
very
check, not a saving throw, not an attack.
Okay.
A skill check.
Okay.
You can give that to me anytime you want to auto succeed.
Use that wisely.
Nice.
That's well done. Well done. Or I can use it for a reroll, actually. Not just buying this, I could use it for a reroll.
Okay.
So, yes, DM inspiration. Thank you,
That's pretty
Infectious.
amazing.
Without the day would never come.
Makes it so interesting.
Oh, God, no.
Okay, so you guys are down there with Mr. Crumb. What do you want to do?
I also rolled for animal handling because I wanted to touch the guinea pig, and I rolled a 9.
Because it almost got dropped, he put that away.
Oh, okay. He's like, never mind. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I scared you.
Grum, could you show us to our quarters then?
And then he kind of excitedly looks at you,
Can you go to
and he takes you to your quarters. It's set up similarly to the Angel's Valor. Just across the way is the other quarters. They don't have many passengers, but there's some free beds there. So
Okay.
Okay.
Sen will go for, is it bunks again?
it is bunks. Yeah,
Far back right, top one.
far back right, top one. It's open, so it's free.
Cool.
There it is. Far top right, back one. Ted kinds of comes in moping. Oh, okay. Looks underneath, sees Sendo. Hi, Sendo. Underneath you?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'll take
really
the one
want my
from the
axe
box.
back.
Well, don't worry, Ted. We will try our best to get your axe back.
I'd really like that. How do we do that?
I do not know. I'm gonna make a show of trying to get up. I think I will take the one that's straight across from you. It's hard to climb right now. Still
It's open.
recovering.
Straight across on the other side? Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, just get in.
Okay.
Yeah, I just put my stuff down.
Okay, put your stuff down.
Mayhem just walks to the first bed, like bottom bunk. Like
Just
the-
whatever's open?
The one near closest to the entrance.
Yeah, that's not taken. Or that's taken.
Oh,
That's-
as close as I can get to the entrance. Whether top or bottom bunk.
Yeah, there's about 4 back that you can get to. on the right side.
Okay. Bottom bunk, 4 back, right side.
Yep.
And,
In between pirates.
well, if the ship is attacked, I will still offer a hand.
You don't want to go and be with us?
I just thought if the ship was attacked, I'd offer a hand quicker from over here.
It's only a few bunks. It's not that bad. What, do we stink?
What, are we gonna get attacked by pirates or something?
I guess the military.
Not. That would be most interesting.
Okay. Where's Natrix going?
I'll get on the bunk above Maya.
The monk above Maya is taken.
Oh. Is the one next to that one available, either top or bottom?
It is.
I'll take the bottom one.
The bottom one, next to Maya.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. So you guys put your stuff there. Do it. Sitting there. Mr. Crumb's just sitting there looking at you guys.
So, Mr. Crumb, how long have you been a pirate?
You notice he can vocalize a little bit, but he's not talking. And he writes it down. And he says 35 years.
What? Your life must
Incredible.
be full of tales of adventure. Crazy. I can't even imagine.
Make perception check. You too.
That's much better. 18.
18.
Nat 20, so 26.
You see immediately, you see a brand on his arm. You see it as well.
What
As
is
you're looking at Mr.
What
Crow.
kind of brand? Is it like...
A Mage Nation brand.
Oh, interesting.
And he goes,
I wish I could hear some tales, if you had to tell any.
and he gets this kind of sad look on his face.
I guess we shall share a drink instead. Yes.
I'm sorry, were you always a mute?
He shakes his head. And he opens his mouth. You see his tongue has been cut out.
Yeah,
I thought so.
Well,
Put your hand on his shoulder.
Yeah, hand on his shoulder.
Big old dragonborn hand.
Yes.
And gets on Mr. Crumb's shoulder, and he's just kind of
Don't
Do I
scare
perceive
him.
that? I'm sorry. I mean only the best intent. Not the best social skills. Skills.
And then he kind of points up. And out the entrance to go back up to the top.
oh, okay.
It is time to meet Mr. Tiny?
Is that what we are going to go do? Is go and meet Tiny?
Well, I mean, that is what the captain said after you show us our quarters, so... To Mr. Tiny?
He gets an excited look on his face. and he points the way and he starts leading.
Mr. Crumb, I wish to speak civilly with Mr. Tiny. What do you think he would best relate to? So I could get my friend's axe back.
His weaknesses?
He gives you this look in his eyes when you said his weaknesses, and he goes. He writes down, in regards to your question, which was what you can.
What would you recommend I talk about with Mr. Tiny in order to
And he
relate?
holds it up, and it just says strength.
Okay, he wants to be complimented on his
Beefy.
beefy abs.
He wants people to show strength. Well, you are going to have a lot of fun.
No, he probably means discuss it. He probably means discuss the
No, I
strength
don't
level.
think so. I think what you means is probably just to go and fight him.
He looks over, he points at that, and he goes,
You are going to have so much fun with that.
It is going to be great. I believe in you.
I believe in you. It is going to be amazing. I don't think we are going to have Sam fight him.
Okay. Well, I will talk some sense into him, and we will see just how reasonable this Mr. Tiny can be.
and Ted's like, we're gonna have to fight him for my axe.
I'd pay to see that.
We'll have to talk to him. We've got it. We've got. Hand on again, Ted.
Well, Ted is used to your hand, so that's fine.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
It's like it's okay.
Oh, no, we're bros now.
What? Yes, you did sing songs of me.
Yeah.
While heavily intoxicated, but
I remember them
they were beautiful songs.
mostly.
That's same.
But you didn't drink at all, Mayhem.
Well, I'm not. I'm just
Don't worry, if you want to go and drink, it's fine. I'm sure that they have lots of drinks on the ship.
Well, yes, of course.
If I decide to partake, surely.
The drinking is fun.
At this point, Swanton Riley comes down and sees you.
Aye, I see you've all gotten settled. Very good. Have you any questions before we begin?
What is Mayhem going to have to do?
Oh, it'll be ye, will it?
To speak with Mr. Tiny? Yes, I would love.
Yar, speaking to Mr. Tiny.
I tried to tell him that you would be fighting him, but he did not listen.
Never does.
Why don't we go up
he's in
and
it.
speak to him now?
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
He has this big old grin on his face.
You go and have fun with that, Danny. Mayhem.
And he brings you.
Just tell Tiny, good luck with the dragon.
No, Tiny's not there.
No, I know.
No,
in my
she's
head.
like, good luck, Tiny. I mean, Mayhem.
She be betting against you, I think.
In a discussion?
No,
Okay.
I would never. It's my friend. I don't know what you are talking about.
So he starts to lead you guys up to the top. And you hear, as soon as they see you guys, they're all of a sudden talking and whispering, and they're starting to gather around. And they start to form this very large circle. The boat's on its way now. And it's going.
This makes me weak.
This is very deja vu.
Yes. And Mr. Riley goes,
Yar, I believe it be Mayhem who is going to be talking with Mr. Tiny.
and Mr. Tiny is up there like,
Where's Sam, by the way? Where did Sam go?
Sam was up with the captain. He's attending to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's kind of like the new Kevin, the Kevin boy type of thing.
Poor Sam.
Such a step down.
Well, you can talk to him about that if you want.
We'll see.
But he's hanging out with the captain.
That's good.
And making sure she's okay in this very difficult time.
Uh-oh.
So Mr. Tiny is like cracking his knuckles and getting ready and doing a couple of displays and riling up the crowd.
Whoa!
You can have fun with that.
They're really
You there,
really excited about
Dragonborn.
this debate. Mr. Tiny, I presume.
That is correct.
It's fantastic to meet you and your acquaintance. Mayhem reaches out his hand.
Just kind of folds his arms.
Mayhem waits an
Yeah.
uncomfortable amount of time.
So you will be fighting me, is that right? I heard you
That is
wanted
right.
this.
And he's got Ted's axe
That
there.
that is my friends. Yes. That's exactly what I've come to talk to you about.
He's going to fight you for it.
Hold on.
No, I'm like, hold on one moment. I like take him aside, like, you're going to have to fight him. You know this, right? No, look, I like. Look at his face. You think that he wants to talk?
He does look rather energetic for his...
I will take you, Dragonborn.
It's really hard to deny that one.
It has been far too long since I have messed one of those up.
I'm gonna interject.
It's really hard to deny that. Go on.
I'm gonna shout and kind of rile up the crowd a bit. 20 gold on the Dragonborn!
Oh, the crowd, rah!
And you hear them start making bets
See,
back and
I told
forth.
You,
and
you are going
they're
to
saying,
have to fight Mr. Tiny.
Thank you for your confidence in my ability.
You can call it whatever you want. This is fun.
Enough of this! You will fight me, and I will defeat you, Dragonborn.
Fine.
You can use this. I also put 20 gold on the Dragonborn.
20 gold. All right.
Like
Wow.
one.
Do you have 20 gold?
I don't even know if I have 20 gold.
Do you guys have 20 gold?
Oh, I have 20 gold.
Oh, yeah.
I have at least
I don't
that.
know. The pirates might have taken our money from us, so that could be a thing.
That is a
Oh,
good
so you
question.
guys got all your stuff back. They gave it all back to you.
Okay.
They were good to us.
We're good. Well,
What gold did we start with?
I had more than you did, that's for
don't
sure.
even know.
Is that my first time I bet on you?
Is there a person that looks like they're taking bets?
Yeah, we'll say it's this little dwarf, kind of shoulder-length hair here, black hair.
I have no idea.
He's not super stocky like Sam. He's a bit smaller, but he's clean-shaven.
Yeah, I think
well,
I
not
was in my
clean-shaven. He's got some gruff, but yeah.
Okay.
He's like, all right, take your bets. Who is it?
5 gold on the Dragon Ball.
All right, that's it. 5 gold. We'll give you 2 to 1 on that. I bet Mr. Tiny is going to rip you apart.
Actually, no, I.
I'm sure.
10 gold on
The name's Kilborn?
Kilburn.
Yes?
10 gold on Mr. Tiny.
10 gold on Mr. Tiny here from this small girl.
San.
Said you are living dangerous.
People are shouting out. And Ted's like,
Good to make
Sam,
your money where you can.
why are you betting against Mayhem?
Oh, this is getting
For
interesting.
good. Are you just trying to make it interesting?
Making it interesting. You know, me and
Oh, God.
me and Thomas, we played the game, and I give him back the money. It is just trying to make it interesting.
Let's have some fun.
Okay.
I think what Sen is
Okay.
trying to say is that she is trying to give Mayhem some incentive.
Good. Mayhem, get my axe. I need it. Please. I haven't been out with or without it since... I haven't been without it in a long time. And I need it. Please.
Shouldn't you help him?
Mayhem slaps himself in the
Yes.
cheeks.
Wait, you need to help him, Mayhem.
And
This is what you must
then
do.
all of a sudden you hear from up above you, 100 gold on the Dragonborn. And you look up and there's Captain Thorell,
Yes.
who has now bet on you 100 gold.
We all believe in you, so you must go and fight that Tiny. Can I use persuasion?
What are you afraid of?
Inspire him.
What do you want to do?
What?
But I was like, can I like preemptively like kind of inspire him or like persuade him?
Yes.
Yes.
Re-roll a skill or attack roll. That's what you can do with that.
Awesome.
That's a preemptive inspiration for
Yes,
sure.
it is.
That goes in this box.
For the good luck, bad luck, it goes for anyone or just the person who has it?
No, I mean you can
Yeah.
anyone. We'll use it like inspiration. I don't mind.
Mike, clap you on the back. Don't worry, you got this. We are all rooting for you.
I am confused why you would bet money on me, but for all of us, for Ted, and for our captain.
Yes.
To our
I
captain.
look at Mr. Tiny. I won't take your life, but I will take your victory.
Let me find more.
We will see about that, Dragonborn.
Beefy arm.
Yeah.
So beefy.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh. 20!
Nat 20.
Yes.
looks at you when you go, and you see this massive arm, dragonborn, like out to here, arm, veins popping out and stuff like that through the scales.
Hulk it out.
Yeah. And he just does that, and you kind of look at him and give this big old grin as you do that. And teeth just everywhere. And he's like, Captain, Mr. Riley,
That's right. This is what you go. You go to fight Deal Dragon.
Oh, God.
Swanson Riley comes down. All right, we're gonna have some rules here. There will be no killing. This be a friendly bout, but also there be no teeth, no claws, and no lightning breaths.
Tail okay?
Huh?
Tail okay?
Aye. Tail be okay.
Perhaps you should.
I'm enjoying this too much.
Perhaps you should give us your sword. You know, you have to do it unarmed. Red, no weapons, correct?
Aye, that be correct.
Already handing it over.
I just
No rules.
take it.
You take the shield as well?
Yes, yeah.
Your rules are second nature to me. I will combat this foe, opponent, frenemy.
All right. Come, Dragonborn.
Instead, it's hands instead of fingers, like with
Yeah.
the palm thing or whatever.
You come forward, and he kind of very slowly enters, and it closes behind him with people, and they start kind of pushing you forward. Roll initiative.
You got this.
Here come the bronze. Let's see what they do.
Cool.
No. Okay, that's a 4. We're gonna do.
I will gladly inspire that.
Alrighty, inspiration. There
Try
it is.
this one.
That was bronze. Let's go with ice.
All right.
So I got 2 places to put
Ice
you.
is nice.
20 again.
What's your dex?
These are good. My dex.
Is nothing.
Nat 20.
You're gonna go second.
Ooh,
Wow.
from the
But don't we also get a luck?
Nat 20.
Don't we also get a luck card when he succeeded on the
Ooh.
inspiration?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's
The
true.
inspiration succeeded?
Yep.
Oh, that's when.
Advantage on a saving throw.
Sweet.
Nice.
watching Mr. Tiny, can I perceive any like I don't know, past injuries, like
Achilles heels.
Achilles heel, just like watching?
Make a perception check.
16.
16. You can't really see any of that, any big weaknesses just by looking at him.
Okay.
Maybe if you took some time studying him while he
Yeah.
fights,
Okay.
you might be able to.
I'll do that.
That's what
during
I'm
this.
doing too.
And then Swanton Riley goes, all right. And of course, no outside interference. This be for the axe between Mr. Tiny and everyone. "Roar!" And Mayhem, the Dragonborn. Yeah, less people, but still.
Oh, we still scream for him.
That's right.
Thank you.
That's right. And Captain Thrill is just looking at you, pleased.
Do I notice that?
Perception check. Is that your D20?
I'm gonna try the bronze.
Okay.
That is the D20.
More bronze.
11.
11. You see it. That's fine. Yeah, yeah. As everyone's in, and you just kind of look past Mr. Tiny, as she's up there, just looking at you kind of proudly.
I nod back.
Okay, you ready for this?
Mayhem,
Let's
do
do
it
it.
for us, the ones we lost.
Mayhem steps out.
Thomas!
Out of his peaceful stance.
For Sansa.
And is ready.
All right.
Kevin!
Tail kind of
Yeah.
swings behind you. You kind of crouch down a little bit, and you are ready, like this.
For Alistair.
For Alistair!
And he kind of.
Alistair.
And you see his eyes go red, and you see his mouth starting to froth. He enters a rage.
Oh,
God. Mayhem still stares, focused, more focused than he's ever been, right at him.
He runs at you, and he's going to try and do a Superman punch, coming down right there. He's going to make an attack.
God.
What's your AC without the shield?
It is. Oh, without the shield. Hold on.
16.
Yeah, it's 16 without the shield. Without the scale mail or no?
Scale mail. You have it on.
Okay, so it is 14 total.
14 with scale mail?
With scale mail, yeah.
Okay.
But without the
That
shield.
sounds.
Without
I thought
the
it was
shield.
16 with scale mail.
No, it's 16
Okay.
with the shield.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
He misses.
Sweet.
On his first attack.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. No, well, I can never tell. You
he
would
comes down. Goes to swing, and he just kind of, and you feel the wind and the power of this strike as it goes right past your head.
I dodge, but my hand's kind of near his stomach.
Mayhem's hand is near his stomach.
Hand on it, slide around, and I've got him by the gut from the back. If I can do it, I've got him from behind, arms wrapped around waist, locked right there.
All right, you're gonna grapple him. You're gonna try and slide behind him. Put your two great big beefy arms around him.
Is it a dexterity thing to?
Alyssa.
Well, first you have to grapple.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a strength check
Sweet.
Good.
against Mr. Tiny.
Dang it, that's a 6. Plus, wait, just my strength? So
Strength.
11 total. Let's start a saving throw.
You go and you grab him, and he tries to break it. He tries to, but you lock that shit in.
Yes.
All right.
Holding elbow by elbow.
Yeah. It's now Mr. Tiny's turn.
No, no.
He's gonna try and break the grapple.
Fair enough. Who wouldn't?
Strength check.
Yeah, sure. Oh, God. 10 total.
It does not make it. You want to inspire?
Really? Oh, mine doesn't make it.
We
I'll
should
inspire
inspire.
that.
Inspire, yeah.
All right, go ahead and reroll.
I was gonna do a luck, but I'll wait.
That's the name of the game.
That's literally the name of the game. It's not one.
It's a nat one.
Yeah.
Now would be the time to use that if you want.
Yeah, actually I will.
What do we do? What do we do with it?
So she uses this, which allows you to re-roll an attack or skill, or you can automatically succeed with the other one that you have there.
No, this one.
Well, that's advantage.
Yeah, this one's
Yeah, this
advantage.
one's
Yeah.
Succeed on a skill check.
Which this is.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a strength check. So do you want to use this one? Do you want to use that one?
Which makes sense.
It's up to you. It's your card, but
Hold on to this
No,
for a
you
moment.
don't.
Okay, fair
Okay,
enough.
there it is. Reroll.
God,
You better do a good job.
I'm trying, hoping.
Well done, Tim.
Oh, ends the bucks.
Didn't even want to look at that.
Here's the bucks.
18 plus the 5. 23.
He rolled a 19. Plus the 4. So it's the same. He does not break it.
Deadlock.
Yes.
And he's trying to and starts to get it out, and you back around on him. It's your turn.
Screwdriver.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
Do it.
Fuck him up. Germs.
I appreciate this.
And I try to. Do you know? Am I flexible enough to bend fully back?
Yes.
And suplex him.
Yes.
I love you for that. I love you for that.
If it works, high five me if it works.
You can do it.
Roll a strength check. We'll see how well you do it.
Let's do it.
Oh.
17 total.
That's enough.
Yes.
Nature swoons.
Because he's not trying to. It's not an opposed strength check. You just locked it in, and now you're. Roll damage 1d8
Okay.
for this slam.
3 plus strength or anything? Or?
Strength, yeah.
Yeah, so it's 8 total.
8 total. So you just with your legs, everyone sees the muscles flex all of a sudden as you're getting around him. They hear this huge thud, and everyone's like, "Oh!" As you do that damage, and he sits there. He got hit, but it doesn't look like it did as much damage as you thought it was going to do.
Fine. Fair. Mayhem. Mayhem.
That was 8 damage?
Yeah, that was 8.
Took 4.
Senna's watching right now. Senna's just like trying to
Just like looking at
Analyze.
Tiny right. up
Actually,
and
I am watching him too, but I'm just distracted to him. I'm just trying to be like, yeah, we got this.
Natrix is lost in the beefiness and in the like pure like she's getting a little bit drunk off of the betting. Just kind of like,
yeah, that makes
let's see what happens.
I love that. A bit of an addict here, I think, to that. Oh, you're starting to get it. I like that.
She doesn't care about the outcome.
Yeah.
She just wants to see.
Yeah. Okay. So that did damage. We're gonna say it's gonna break your grapple to do that. Unless you really want to try and hold your grapple on him.
No, I want to let go, and if I can, move out and away.
You're gonna get an attack of opportunity.
I will, or he will?
He's gonna get one on you if you move out.
Release the grapple and step back.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
no, that's still an attack
that's still
of
the
opportunity.
opportunity.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just. No, I mean like within the same block or something. Just so if I let him go,
Okay,
are
so
we
within
just
5 feet, yeah, you're just gonna
Yeah.
let him go, stand up, and kind of.
Yeah, and back to a stance where he's focused at him again.
Okay, so back down. Tail
Yeah.
behind you. Okay, it's his turn. He's gonna use half his movement to get up.
Nice.
And he's gonna. He did not like what you just did to him. And so he's gonna come for the low blow.
No.
Oh no.
Not a nat 20 on my junk.
That's 18 to hit.
A 14?
Yeah, that hits
Yes.
you. That hits you.
My AC?
So
Yeah.
he goes up like this to fake this, and you go up to block, and he just changes it to a kick right to your buttocks. And it cracks hard. Here we're gonna go with the D4. The D4, because it's a kick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the 2 rage damage. 8, 9 damage you take. Halved. Because
Okay.
it's an unarmed, so
like-
4 damage you
Okay.
No, it's against the scale too, right?
Sweet.
Because it does have scale protecting.
Well, yeah, but unarmed strikes, you're gonna have the D4 damage.
Okay, well, I clench. Oh, God.
Yeah, poof, and everyone's like, oh! And you hear Sam go, oh, that's a low blow!
Step her back a little, just a little shaken.
And he's smiling at you.
Still look back
Come
at him
on,
for
man,
focus.
you could do it.
I see why you didn't, but I can't respect it.
Coward!
Notice anything yet?
It's only been a couple of seconds.
Okay. Right.
You're up.
Oh God. I want to charge in, and I want to charge in, duck down, try and sweep out, sweep his legs out from under him.
With what?
My
legs or your
tail.
tail? Your tail.
My tail, and then a kick out.
Go ahead and make an attack.
Love of God work.
They were so good at the beginning.
Hey, that's the way the dice rolls.
It's a 2.
Would you like to inspire?
Who wants to?
I want to see him swipe it.
There it is. Inspiration. Thank you, everyone, for the
bronze.
inspiration.
Please.
Reroll.
Okay.
Try the bronze.
The bronze.
No, okay.
Do it.
He's got me better.
No, maybe it will. 19.
19.
Plus the 5, 24.
Plus the 5. Do you want to divine smite it at all?
I thought that only worked with. Wait, divine smite.
You totally should.
In spells or
No, it's an ability. Smite. There's divine, holy smite, 1, 2.
divine? I thought that was only with a weapon though, in your hand. When you hit. Oh yeah, with a when you hit with a melee weapon, you can expend 1 spell slot for.
I think that your tail's a melee weapon.
Yeah, technically, yeah, honestly.
I mean, if you're gonna count other stuff as a bludgeoning weapon, this is special.
Yeah,
I'll let you smite. I'll let you smite.
2d8 plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than 1.
I'm only at level 1 with
So,
spells,
2d8.
so yeah, just 2d8. Then yeah, I'm expending that spell slot.
Okay, 1 spell slot gone. Mark it off.
Oh, yes.
And roll your damage, which is a we'll say for the tail a d6, and we'll go ahead and add 2d8 to it.
Oh,
So
d6.
d6 too. Oh my gosh.
1d6 and 2d8.
Yes. Using the clunky 2d6.
Nice.
I love
Good
this.
heavy damage.
Love the shape of it. 6, 7, and then a 1. Both the 2d8s are a 1 and a 7, so 8 total on that, and then the 6 is a 6.
14.
So this thing comes around, and you mean to sweep his legs out, and it gets a little higher than that, but as you're doing it, you see this energy. As you're spinning, go from your eyes, radiant energy build up in your tail, and it's starting to glow as it's coming around, and it hits him really, really hard, right in the ribs. And you see it kind of send him flying, and everyone's like, what? How much damage was that?
14. 14 total.
14 bludgeoning damage halved because he is raging.
Meant to aim lower, my friend.
7 damage.
Still,
Not like
not
his
bad.
low. Not that
there we
lower. Legs
and,
lower.
And he staggers. Oh, you will pay for that. Oh, yeah, that hurt him pretty bad. All right, and he says that, and he's going to come up and just try and get into your range here and give you a good crack across the jaw. He brings that really big bicep up and
Oh,
there it goes. We'll use the ruby one for this. And he misses. Again, it was his right that he was going for. It just got hit really bad, so as he goes to do this, it goes, oh. You can see he's hurting. He
Use
did not
that.
enjoy
Use
that.
that as that follow through his miss. Just get him right across.
Get him right in the weak spot.
You're up. You're up. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna yell, strike him now, and can I use the help action in a way? Just like,
Yes.
yes. So you
Yeah,
have
they're both
advantage.
doing- yeah.
So he sees, by this time you've been looking at it, you saw that he took that really heavy hit on his side. You see he's kind of tender there. It got his ribs, it might have gotten his liver a bit. It really, really hurts. You notice that's a place that, so.
Mayhem, strike him again, same place.
You get advantage on your next attack.
But if I take that same spot, right?
No, you get advantage on the next attack. That's just
regardless.
Sen giving you the help action. Sen is a mastermind rogue now. 3 points into rogue took mastermind, which allows her to give the help action to somebody
30 feet away.
30 feet away,
Nice.
which means you get advantage on your attack.
Awesome.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Well, thank you. Very, very much needed. And you knew that. But unfortunately, Mayhem looks at the same spot. That's not how Mayhem plays. He's not going to punch him in a weak rib. So he jumps up, and he's going to try and grab him by the head, like while he's leaping. Imagine he's leaping over him.
Okay.
But he's grabbing him by the head, and as he's falling to the ground himself, he's pulling Mr. Tiny's
Oh,
head
God,
with
right in his
him
knee?
to no, not on the knee. Oh, that'd be cool.
No, that would be deadly.
Okay, so not on the knee, on the ground. I
Gonna
want to
break
like
someone's neck.
No, I'm slamming him onto the.
Yeah,
ground.
like a Black Widow type of thing where you go over and
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. Make an acrobatics check.
fine.
Is this the advantage part?
No.
This is not the advantage.
No,
part. It's
this
just
is not.
acrobatics.
Yeah, this
See
is
how
just
it goes?
acrobatics.
Oh, please just, come on.
This is a skill check. No, that's yours. Oh God, no! Don't look at that. What was that?
Come on.
Does anyone see what that was? Oh God! Just a natural 7. We have a lot. We have 19. We had 19.
All right, there's the inspector. There it goes. There was the
Twice in a row.
Go.
Okay, let's do this.
Just come on.
Love of God, don't waste it. It's a. Oh no! I wasted it. It's a 4. It's a.
Look what I get, guys.
I know.
God.
Look what I get.
Why would you do that?
I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Yeah, smart.
So you go to jump up and go to
Told you, should
grab
have
him.
just clocked him over the face.
And you jump over him and you go and land kind of in the crowd and hit a couple of people as you land down on them. Big old dragonborn legs and feet coming down. And everyone's like, "Roar," and they get you up and they push you back to Mr. Tiny. And as you're turning back around to Mr. Tiny, he comes in to crack you. I'm gonna give him advantage because of how bad you failed and you
Yeah,
did
fair
that
enough.
and you were turned around.
Oh, jeez.
That'll do it. But in case you nat 20s, close. Not 19. So as you turn around, he's just there. Poof. And then he, you see him after. Let me roll that damage. A D4.
Thank you.
2, so that's 1, plus 4, so that's 5, plus the 2 rage damage. 7 damage to you.
I can take it. I can take it.
And then you see him start frothing at the mouth even more. And he comes up for another uppercut with the left. He goes into a frenzy.
Grace frenzy.
He misses this one.
Oh, thank God.
So he starts getting really angry and goes to uppercut you, and you just and he just misses and hits kind of the shoulder, and it doesn't do any damage. Just kind of,
Mayhem, just hit him in the spot that I told you.
gonna give him advantage every turn, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just do it.
How Mayhem plays.
Regardless, you still get advantage on the strike.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, he's going in. He's charging. Mayhem's charging full head.
Full head?
Full steam ahead.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Steam ahead.
Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to Natural One.
Yes. He then calms down and then he charges.
Okay.
And guns it forward.
You're not far away from him. You're still within 5 feet of him.
Okay, well then I'm just basically just kind of sumo, just going towards.
Are you going to like try and spear him?
Yeah.
And,
I'm gonna
take him down with the grapple?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So you look at him and you get down, and the tail kind of, and then you go out as you're yelling and make grapple.
Okay. Mother, they were good. They were so good.
That's like the second 2 in a row you've rolled with those.
It is a 2.
It's because you're not. You know why? It's because you're not taking the help.
Yeah.
Oh, you roll
It's
with
your
advantage.
karma.
So, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
grapple counts as an attack, so roll with
Okay, good.
advantage.
Technically, I did take the help. Mother.
4. So you go and you
Your sides.
Grab him. around. Nat 18.
Did I fail?
Yeah.
Fail.
So you go to grab him and you go to try and take him down, and it's like running into a wall. Just poof. He hunkers down, grabs you, and actually gets his arms underneath your 2 arms here, like that. And he is going to do something fun.
Good.
Oh, nat 17. So what he does is he grabs you here. I'll give you the chance to come contest.
What is yours?
Strength check.
What is your good luck?
Advantage on a saving throw.
Saving
Okay.
throw. I haven't gotten that one yet. 4.
Wow.
So
Damn.
he literally pulls you back as he's jumping into the air, and you go up with him into the air as he pulls you forward, and he just lands on you face first. So just slams you into the ground.
Oh God.
That's going to be a D8 for his slam.
Oof.
Please get a low number.
Lucky. So that's 2 plus the 4 for the strength plus the 2. So that's 8 damage that you will take.
Just wasn't the full 8.
Yeah,
Plus
that could have been much worse.
I feel it.
So that's 4 damage, or sorry, what was it?
This is half,
That was-
right? Or is it the full?
No, this is going to be full because it's a
Okay.
slam onto the ground.
That was 8 total.
8 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 total damage.
I took it.
You are prone.
I can't move.
Okay.
No, is that what that means?
Huh?
Prone is can't move.
It means you're on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he did that, and he's going to attempt, while he's down there, to get his arm around your thing with his bonus frenzy attack.
Oh shit.
God.
Yeah.
Go on.
And you just went face first into the deck with this giant man on top of you.
Sounds right. And painful.
I will use inspiration from the DM inspiration, to attempt to get this grapple across. This was the stuff that Infectious gave me.
Oh God.
Yes,
Thank you,
I have
Infectious.
one more of
For
those.
contributing.
It's worse. Make a strength check to contest.
Oh God.
So does that mean we get a bad luck card for the DM?
That'd be neat.
You can have it. You can have it. You get a good luck card.
Ah, now
what
we're
was
good.
it? I mean, what was it for?
Strength.
19 plus 4, 24.
Oh, yeah,
24.
yeah. So he goes to get his arm around you.
I like that.
What's it do?
That was actually really cool. Here, I'll read it for you, everybody.
Please.
Got a lot of tricks.
A fortuitous circumstance. This may manifest itself in many ways, including, but not limited to, double the loot reward, finding a door or chest unlocked, coming across a broken trap, bumping into someone you are looking for, or any manner of lucky happenstance that helps you during your adventure.
Nice. Nice.
I
These
don't
luck
know how
cards are really cool.
I really
Thank
like
you, Nord
I
Gaming.
don't know how that's going to help Mayhem, but hey.
Sounds cool.
I
sounds
personally like it.
So he goes to get that because you're already
More
face
rum.
down. So he goes to do this, and because you rolled so high and he rolled so low, I'm going to allow you to break it and kick him a little bit away from you and get up.
Okay.
So you are standing now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I did roll with advantage. Yeah. So yeah, what do you want to do?
Oh, he's still on the ground, or is?
You kicked him away. He's
Yep.
he's up as he was trying to get up.
Yeah.
With you, you kind of just kicked him away.
Okay.
So you're both standing, but he's about 10 feet away from you.
Where is that? Where he is positioned, wherever he is. Where's that weak spot that they pointed out earlier?
Right here.
No, I mean like I guess from. Well, I'm gonna run and charge from where I'm at.
Want to run around?
I'm trying to find the weak spot.
It's
If it's
his
not on
right
my side,
side.
I'm gonna run to it.
It's his right side, so you're gonna move over to your right, because you're both here like this. You're gonna move, this way, to the left, because it's his right side.
Okay. Then I'm moving that way.
Okay.
And jump. Both feet in the air.
Feet first?
Both feet in the air. And I'm aiming at the spot.
Going to drop kick the ribs, make an attack.
Are you going to help with the advantage?
Yeah.
Help.
So yeah, you were helped.
We'll work on that. Go on.
No, I totally buy it.
Yeah.
And good. Thank you.
With
That was a 4.
advantage?
Oh, gorgeous. Mayhem! Get it, Mayhem!
10 plus what total? Or anything else, or just strength, or what?
Strength and proficiency.
Strength.
15
Oh, so then
plus
it's 17 total.
It hits. Yes. You come around.
I was gonna say.
He's tracking you. He's tracking you. He doesn't know. All of a sudden, you jump up in the air, and he's like, "Ah!" exposing this right here, and you come down, crack, right on his ribs. Roll me a d6 damage for that, not the d4.
Yeah.
That was a big attack.
D6 or
Yeah.
Stomp, 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 jump. 2 plus the strength. Or,
Yes.
yeah. 7 total.
Okay, so you come down and you crack. Again, it kind of shrugs off a little bit. Yes.
Go on. Well, I'm gonna add actually another divine smite to that.
Okay.
In the feet?
That's amazing.
I'm gonna
feet?
imagine the boards cracking as he
Yeah.
sprints around him for that opening.
As the energy starts to build, this radiant energy builds, and you get up, and you want to say something about Rao while you're doing that to invoke that divine smite?
Oh God. He starts. It's almost like a whisper. No one can tell what he's saying as he's sprinting. For peace and reason, this is the only way. And jump!
Add 2d8.
Oh, thank God.
I love that.
Thank wow.
Yes!
That's 8 total.
8 more damage to your already. What was it?
7.
2.
So
Yeah.
it's 15.
Was it 7?
It was 7
7.
because I still have a
Okay.
2 and it was plus 5.
That's 15 as the energy builds up as he's saying, "This is the only way!" And just the energy goes through the ribs, through him, and just shoots out on the other side. And he just, that was beefy. I'm only going to have the bludgeoning damage, the divine smite damage, full. Full damage.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
The divine smite
so that
was
was-
8.
That was 8, and the other was 7? Mm-hmm. So, 7.5, that's 3.
Yeah.
So that's 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Okay, 11 damage.
Fantastic.
To his ribs.
I kind of look up. And I'm like, "Are you happy?" Like kind of in a look like that says.
And he's looking down,
I'm just like,
and he's favoring this. And the crowd is just like erupting. And
you are doing this for Ted!
Oh, so
Captain
beefy.
Sorrell's looking down at you, like clapping and stuff like that. Not like super cheering, but just
She's doing the
I
girl
love it.
She
clap,
knew it
that's
all
great.
along.
The subtle clapping makes Mayhem even happier, actually.
yes. Good. Okay.
How focused is Kilburn in all this?
He's super focused on all this. Yeah, absolutely. Just like everyone, they're super into it.
Kilburn?
The dwarf. Did he take my 10 gold or did I just say 10 gold?
He took it.
Can I try and get my 10 gold that I put down on dice?
Don't do it, son. Don't do it.
You.
Don't do it. Oh my god.
He
If
notices.
you do not take the help action next turn, I will let you do that. Because you've been super involved in this as well,
Yeah.
studying this guy, watching it. So after the next turn, absolutely, I'll
Cool.
let you. Yeah. All right. He just. You can see him now, really feeling that, and he's leaning to the right. That hurt a lot.
Mayhem's back to a focused stance.
Yeah. You land on the ground, prone. We'll say you use half your movement to stand up that turn.
Yeah, whenever.
And you're good to go.
Basically, whenever I can get there.
Okay. Well, Mr. Tiny's not doing so well.
So beefy.
So he's doing this and kind of tries to stand
Maya
up.
is just watching everything.
Stand up, puts his fists up for like the first time. Looks like a proper boxing stance. Comes in here and goes to swing here and fakes that and goes to do a leg kick on you to try and mess your leg up. DM inspiration number 2.
Have mercy!
That was a natural one.
But that would have been funny.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
You can only go up.
17.
Yeah, I'm at 14. Armor class?
Yeah.
4 armor, yeah.
Yeah. So it hits your leg. We'll do this. That's 3 halved, so that's 1 plus 5, 6, 8 damage to you.
I can take it.
So that comes in hard. What are you at?
11.
11. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys. Well, guess who just gave more bits to the DM? Urban Mask. Urban Mask has given the DM 2 more inspiration.
That is so not cool.
Thank you, Warren. Thank you,
That
Warren.
is very why?
That's
Would you
Warren
introduce this to
of
us?
Chaos Agents D&D.
Of course he is.
Kristen, you're gonna kill me!
Thank you.
Oh my god.
It's not gonna end in death.
Oh, well,
Just
he'll
humiliation.
bruise me. Emotionally.
Make a luck check.
Okay.
Just a D20.
19.
Oh, yeah. Your leg's fine.
Good.
But it hit hard. He's gonna swing again.
Oh god. Oh yeah, he's in the
Frenzy.
freaking frenzy.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Nope. He misses that one. So after the kick, he sees you and tries to follow it up with a big old left hook and just as you kind of duck around. Still much more maneuverable than he is. Seeing as how he's like probably broken some ribs here.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
sore.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're up. Go ahead and roll.
Still.
Sleight of hand. Do you want to stealth first?
No, so I had 20.
20.
Nice.
He does not see it. So you reach in and get. You get. Actually, let's do a percentage dice here. I never get to do this. 34 gold.
Excellent. You are doing great.
You're up.
He noticed it. Mayhem noticed the boxing stance he got in. Mayhem then repeats that same stance.
Ooh.
And gently, kind of
Feeling
like a
him out?
boxer,
Feeling him out?
inches closer.
Yeah.
He inches closer to him. His stance is different than before.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
Instead of down here, it's much more like, oh, you're doing that? Okay.
More focused.
Or die, you know what I mean, like at a point. Anyway, and he inches closer. I can't, wait, no, it's like one punch that's the action, right?
Yes.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'm just going.
Tail again. Tail swipe. I know. You should swipe it with the tail. Not really. I'm just like.
He inches in.
You hear Maya, tail!
Put some tail in it.
I can't use the tail and that at the same time, can I?
No, you have to choose.
I feel it.
You can always faint it. Fake him out. I don't know if he'll let you, but.
Would that add advantage to it or anything? If I faked it? No? Nothing? No? Okay. Well, then I will. He's not gonna fake it, actually, no. That's not how he plays. He's just gonna bob forward and try as hard as he can in the gut.
Ooh.
Just a quick.
This? Are you going for this?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Okay. So you guys notice that Mayhem is looking a little hurt here, right? That leg kick took a lot. The slam took a lot. Kind of starting to bruise up a bit, but trying to come forward. And then what was it you were gonna do?
If he goes first, whatever I last dodged, and a quick swift strike to the gut as hard as I possibly can.
Right.
So as that comes over, you kind of, and then go ahead and roll your attack without advantage.
Please do well.
Oh man, I'm terrified now that you said that. It's a.
Oh, I saw it go to the 17 to the 5.
I will inspire.
Inspire.
Please.
Yeah, well done.
Oh god.
Please don't fail.
Let's
Yeah,
use
use a
these
different
ones.
one.
Yeah, let's use the gift dice. Just as beautiful. In a beautiful way, motherfucker. So
Okay.
11 total.
11.
This is a
Does
6.
not hit. It does not hit. You duck and you go to hit him.
Why, you
He's
did
favoring.
succeed on the inspiration? No, you didn't succeed, didn't you?
No, you
rolled
failed.
better.
So I get
You
another one
failed.
of these.
Oh, good. Piss himself.
I don't like when he laughs.
Neither do I.
Means bad news.
All right.
means fear.
So you duck and you go to strike, and he is favoring that side. So he's gonna come down on your head with his elbow.
Oh, God.
He misses.
Oh, thank God.
So he goes to come down on your head, and it hits, but it's on your back, and it just poof, doesn't do any damage. Yeah, you're in too far, and poof, it's gonna use his second one after that to realign, grab both hands, and poof, double hammer to the back of your head.
I forget that they can do that.
Oops, inside the box. Natural 19.
Oh, come on.
8 damage.
Oh, that's really close.
Yeah, it is.
Do something.
You can't do divine healing on yourself, huh?
Do it.
I can do some stuff, but I can't. Can I?
You
Wait, is divine
have-
healing not a thing for yourself?
No, you can use your lay on hands.
Yeah.
You can use that for yourself.
Okay. Then yes. Yes, okay. Oh my god.
So, you guys watch as Mayhem gets rocked by this double axe hand, just and he's kind of stumbles forward a bit, and is stumbling a bit. You got rocked by that real bad. You're up.
Oh god. Kind of puts. If I disengage, is he gonna get an attack of opportunity? Or
No.
not disengage? You know what I mean? Like
You
just
just
move
won't-
back as far as I can.
He'll get an attack of opportunity, yes.
Oh god. If I use it now, it's not good. I think I'm gonna. Oh my god. I'm thinking. I should have used the punch. But thinking about my next move, can't think about what I'm going to do.
What about this one?
You can heal yourself with the lay on
I
hands
can.
if you want,
Yeah, but he's right there. I think,
which would not stop that.
I guess. All right. But no, I'm just thinking for the next. It's almost like a build up, then 2 steps. Anyway, yeah, he's gonna. Mayhem's fine, and he's gonna step back, put his hand on the back of his neck, kind of crack it, and I'm gonna lay on hands kind of all 20 points I got.
Oh, wow.
I got 20 from level 4.
Yeah, that's right. So,
Oh, man.
you guys watch as Mayhem, looking a bit out, bruised up face, messed up, stumbles back a bit, and kind of throws his hands up like this, and then right in front of him, and the holy energy washes over him. And you watch as all those bruises, as it flows down his body, leave. Any dried blood that was there, or blood that was there, goes right back into you. That bruise on your leg that was starting to really go, gone. Plus 20 hit points as you kind of stand there, and Mr. Tiny kind of goes. Kind of looks at you, backs up a little bit, puts his hands up. That's your turn.
Mayhem cracks his neck.
I wouldn't do this normally, but this is for Ted.
Yes.
Oh my God, Mayhem.
Ted's just sitting there like,
My axe. Mayhem. Dude, bro.
This is what happens when you mess with one of the angels' valor.
yes. And he's going to come back on you and try and do a couple of swings. Just a straight up jab followed up by a right hook. Go for it. DM inspiration on the jab.
Come on!
Did not help, so he goes to jab and misjudges it because he's kind of like, oh god, this guy's really messed up.
Was that a failure?
We're giving way too many of these out. You guys have enough, so use the ones you have, and then I'll give you more.
Once everyone
to
gets
join the
one,
party.
actually. That should be the thing.
Cause
Maybe. Just an idea.
We'll see, but for now, we're gonna leave it. All right. He's gonna come in anyways with the right hook now that he's got a little better distance. Let's see what happens. Whoops. Nat 20s.
Mother...
Yeah. So he comes in with that right hook right on your face.
I thought because you had another one. He had another one.
2 attacks.
Yeah, he's raging.
Yep.
It's like, oh yeah, that's
Got a
right.
frenzy.
God.
Frenzied rage.
Yeah, frenzy.
Mother milker.
Nat 20s.
You said
But it's
calmly
not
from
gonna
the
do a whole lot.
sidelines.
2 damage, so you take 9 damage off of this. And that 20 didn't care, didn't do much, but it comes across 9 damage to you.
I got it. Back at 14.
Really?
Yeah, I went to 14. I was
Wow.
I was up to 23 once I cracked my neck, but back down to 14.
Wow. Awesome.
Not for you.
You're up. You're
From
up.
the side, Sen will be like, Mr. Tiny, make your captain proud.
So he sounds just
doing?
like what's his name?
Why are
Captain
you helping him?
Gale. Sounds just like Captain Gale. And you're doing that to give Tiny advantage?
No, to give him advantage.
Oh.
Distract.
Okay, trying to distract.
Oh.
So as Tiny, Mr. Tiny kind of hears that, and it didn't come from up where the captain was, so it was like, where's the captain? You get advantage on your next try.
Fantastic.
Good.
Yeah, my
Wait,
fact that
actually-
you were totally trying to. She like gives you this look
That's
like,
good.
what are you
For those of you
doing?
wondering, as a mastermind, Sen can imitate any voice perfectly that she has heard
For at least a minute.
for at least a minute. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, masterminds, man. Awesome.
Can you do bonus actions before again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith. Oh wait, no.
Probably should have led with that.
No, because of the other
Very
things.
forgiving person.
Yeah, the
The other
Divine
thing.
Smites.
Yeah, I needed those bad boys. And actually, I'm very indecisive. I'm already rethinking that one. Actually.
Okay.
Why?
Because I really want to land that last mark. It doesn't not important as armor class. Anyway, at least how I poorly play this game.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
6 seconds, man. That's what you got.
Going in, running, and
Running.
running in, and I think the tail's gonna go for the legs this time.
Ooh, okay.
And I want to try and flip him over head over feet. I want to sweep him over his feet.
Sweep
Head
him
over
on. Sweep
tail.
the leg. You got a problem with that? Do it. Do it. With advantage.
Yes.
As he's currently going What?
Oh my god. Okay, that was an 8.
Do the bronze.
Okay.
I have faith in it.
Please.
That's
Please.
a lot of
Bronze, baby.
hype. Mother! Yeah.
I told you.
It's an 8 total.
Oh,
8 total.
Eight.
Does not hit.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately.
Wait, plus the strength. Or I didn't add the strength. It was 8 plus
5.
5.
should've done this.
So
Plus your proficiency. two?
yes, so 15, right? 13, and then yes, 13 and 15 total.
15.
It just hits.
thank God.
Yes! Oh, that could have been game change. My stupid math ability.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your what did I say, D6 for the tail?
Yes. Yeah, D6. Oh, I keep forgetting. Yes, I keep well, actually, no. The reason I'm forgetting is because I want to throw another divine smite into this one. Mm-hmm. So I'm doing it. I'm divine smiting this bad boy, head over feet.
Oh shit!
It's gonna
It's gonna hurt. I hope
my.
it hurts.
flip like a pinwheel. That was 3 for the 6, and
Any divine smite?
7, 4, 11,
12, 13, 14 total.
Yeah.
Plus your strength.
which is 5.
19
Yes.
damage.
Wow.
Of which the 3 goes down to 1.
Yeah.
So we'll take 2 off of that. 17 points of damage.
Yes.
So I charge in, tail sweeping around, and I kind of duck because I know he's a good boxer, evidently.
Yeah.
And I'm just tail wraps around one leg, and I guess kind of like an arm if I can get a little one in there on the other foot. And as energy starts to form and come from me and my body alone, I flip, and he hopefully spins in the air like a freaking pinwheel.
With that much damage. Yeah, so you come down and grip with one, and the tail comes down as the divine energy kind of flows into him, and he goes about 10 feet in the air and just does 2 flips and is laying now prone, and you hear him go. He is looking
You should just give up and
very,
run.
very rough.
Finish him.
He's going to attempt to get up
You should just try to quit where you are headed.
and just go to try and grab you.
think you
To
would
try and
touch
stop you from like hitting him so much. He's going to try and go in for a grapple.
The boxer hug.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
I think I have another DM inspiration, so I'm going to use that.
Stop it!
So that's 13 plus the 4 plus 13 plus 4 and proficiency for athletics. So 6, 19. Make your roll.
Yeah, okay. Oh my god, these ones did good. Maybe that's okay.
We can do it. It's fine. We can do it.
Low enough.
Do it.
Thank you. 17 plus the strength and the proficiency, or just strength?
Minusing 1d12. So I will roll the d12 here. And we'll see. Minus 10.
Oh,
No. Wait, do I add? Okay, so it's now 7, and then I add whatever I'm gonna add to it.
Yes.
14. Good. Yep. 14. 14.
No, it's your max minus 10. Right? So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So you're
So he
24
gets
now.
he gets around you here, and with his frenzy, he's gonna try and pick you up and slam you.
Did he make it?
You get up above his head. He brings you up and goes to slam you down into the ground. Because you've hurt him so bad in those ribs, I'm gonna give him disadvantage. Because of that.
I went
That's the
twice.
only reason. Yes.
Yeah.
You did hit those very hard. You divine smited into that. I'm gonna give him disadvantage. He still hits. Oh god. So you come up. You take halved 2 9 points of damage. And he goes, ugh, 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 as you just got slammed into the ground, prone. You're up.
Good.
Do you want to do anything?
Now, Mayhem, I know it's rough right now, but you can do it.
Do I think
own
that's my...
voice?
Yeah, I was like, do I think that's my own voice?
You do. You do. You do think that's your own voice, and you hear it.
That's awesome.
You can do it. I know it's rough.
He gives you the help action.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Brilliant.
Inner dialogue to himself.
That's awesome.
Oh my god. Okay, well then,
What are you at?
I'm at 5 health.
It's gonna come down to this turn, I think.
All right. Okay.
Please,
Come on, Mayhem.
please get him.
Pull out any last stops.
I'm gonna roll before I decide what I do.
Are you sure?
What? No. Oh wait.
Oh,
yeah,
you need to decide what you do.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
just in case.
No, that makes sense. I'm sorry. I get ahead of myself. That's classic. I am going. Wait. Okay, so I'm on the ground
You're
prone.
prone.
Half my movement is getting up.
Yep.
And I got no more divine. I think you just slam me on the ground. Mm-hmm. I think I'm just gonna go, if I can, hand on stomach, back around, and I'm gonna do suplex one last time on him.
So that'll take 2 turns.
Okay, well then never mind. I think I'm maybe I can make it.
No.
I know. I'm definitely going.
Keep him up, kick in the face.
Yeah, I think.
He's looking very rough. Very rough. Like if you had to quantify it, it would be the name of the show.
That one. Wow.
I jump up, standing right in front of him. If anyone's seen Boondock Season 2, then I'm just from a standing position, stand up again, or jump off of my feet again, and 2 feet right in the dragonborn feet right in the face.
All right. So,
Oh, wow, okay.
Mayhem jumps up to do the same signature Mayhem move and attempts to put it right through his face. Go ahead.
You gave me advantage, right? Okay. Well,
Thank
That's a nat
God.
1.
that is.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da.
Roll, buddy.
Every dice.
Please. You're getting the kinks out of those dice.
Oh God! Oh, it was a 2. It was a 2.
Do you have any cards that could help?
I will do anything.
No, this is a skill check.
Oh God.
I don't know if that's gonna help it.
Including but other double the loot reward, finding a door or chest unlock, coming across a trap, bumping into someone you were looking for, or any manner of lucky happenstance that helps you during your adventure. What do you want this lucky happenstance to be?
This jump and kick in a face right now.
Okay, so this is what happens. First of all, claim your kill, and then we'll discuss what happens.
Well,
How
don't.
do you want it?
Is this to actually kill him, or is this
No,
just to knock him out?
no, this is knock him out. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the- yeah,
It's
no,
all
no.
non-lethal.
Yeah, I can call that, and I do. Mayhem does call non-lethal, and actually not to the face. He's probably gonna go one last time to the stomach, and just
Okay,
try and shoot him back with that 2 feet to the stomach.
got it. Okay,
no.
so you're not confident in this. You're like, oh no, I'm going to miss as you jump up to do this, and you're like, no! As
right.
he is so scared of you at this point, he goes to dodge and dodges right into it, and boom! He goes flying back as you hit him right around in this area, flying back into the crowd, and goes down, and does not get up again. And you are sitting there afterwards, as you're collecting yourself.
Honestly, Mayhem's lying flat back against the floor of the deck, just kind of breathing, like cat. Yeah, that's how he catches.
As everyone is screaming and shouting, and no one knows who's won because you're still on the ground, and Tiny's over there, and they all kind of rush in, and Mr. Mr. Riley, Swanton Riley, comes in. He goes, "Get ye back, you scallywags! Get back!" And he goes and he looks, and Tiny is just out. And he's like, looks over at you. What are you doing?
I then get up, kind of stretch around.
And the winner be
Is he okay?
the Dragonborn.
Oh no, my money!
Make a deception check. Nat 20. So, Mr. Kilborn goes, oh, that's all right. You know, you win some and you lose some. Don't worry, you'll get it next time.
Well, I do get 5 because I did 5 and 10, so.
Oh, that's
2
right.
to
Here's
1,
your
so
yes,
10.
that's right. Here's your 10 gold.
Yes, thank
There
you.
it is. Well done.
It's basically a replacement.
Yes, that's
And
right.
now get 40 gold back.
Same.
And he passes it out to here you go. Well done, all you ladies.
And Captain Thorell gets 200.
That's right. And Captain Gale is up there next to her.
Just did a salute to our captain.
And she nods
And now I'm going to go over to...
and looks over as she sees you guys get your money. She looks over at Captain Gale and he goes, very well. And he pulls out a bag of coins and gives it to her. They had their own little bet.
It's fantastic.
Well played. Well done. Literally, that came down to 1 round. 1 round.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
We didn't have that card.
We are going to give the beholder away right now.
Oh.
Right now.
Yeah, do it.
So, please, everyone in the chat right now, #beholder. In the chat, #beholder to win this awesome freaking beholder.
It is amazing.
This is what hashtag means. Yes. Or yeah, that.
I don't know.
Right?
I'm from the generation where it was a pound sign.
I called it that once.
Same here.
I was
but,
in
you know,
that. Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I'm technically in that,
That's
but
true.
I call it pound sign.
Yeah, but not anymore. Yeah, hashtag. We also got subs from Mistress First from Plot Hunters. Thank you so much for subbing.
you.
Yeah, check it out. And the Hefner subbed, as did Barthorn. Tier 2 subs. Tier 2. So thank you guys for the subs. The beholder is being given away right now as a result. That axe is sitting there in the boat.
Mayhem stands to his feet calmly, dusts himself off, puts his hands back in, like, you know, where fingers touch position, and he just calmly walks over to the axe. Do I have to strength to pull it out?
Oh, yeah, you do.
Okay, yeah, classic. Classic DM.
Yes.
19.
Now you get it.
Nat 19.
Nat 19.
You kind of a slow walk as you've been hurt, right? You're down to 5 health.
I'm not even acknowledging the crowd, honestly.
Yeah, you're just as the crowd kind of like makes way for you, and it comes down to this axe, and you just one hand, and you have it in your hand, as everyone's just looking at you.
Scan and look for Ted.
Yeah, he's in the crowd behind you as you were making your way. He was just kind of sitting there like looking, and you turn around, and he's there, and you have the axe in your hand.
And I gently, calmly, out a word, back to Ted. And I'm holding it in both hands.
I believe this is yours.
He looks down. He goes to grab it, doesn't take it from you yet. Looks up at you.
The teethy grin.
No.
Mayhem.
Teethy grin and bruises on my face.
Yeah, just messed up. You did this for me.
Oh.
Of course.
As long as there is breath in me, I will be by your side.
I like almost legit
Thank you.
cried.
Yeah, I know. Legit almost cried.
I will never question fighting for or with a friend.
He takes it. To Mayhem! And everyone.
Like, oh, to Mayhem.
As even the people that are like helping Tiny off, as he's kind of like this thing. And it's like 3 or 4 people helping him. They just go like, oh, Mayhem! They're taking him down into his quarters.
Mayhem, believe this is yours?
It's the money, right?
Sword and shield.
Or sword and shield. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I was going to deny it. But
This is yours?
Thank you. Could not appreciate it more.
clips it on.
It was a very good job.
Still
See,
all the
I knew
bruises.
you had it in you.
Yeah. Came down to the wire, though, if I may be honest.
I lost money, but good for you.
Deception check. No, technically you did lose money. So that's fine. It's absolutely
Yeah.
true.
It's a white lie.
It is. It is.
It's a blatant lie. I got lots of money.
In fact, I don't
Still
know
like
if they
it.
don't know if they,
But
they come up
technically-
short.
Yeah.
Because somebody lost money from that. They're like, wait a second.
Well, they also gained a lot of money because people bet on
Yeah.
and lost.
I'm saying somehow somebody starts up short.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there. Wow. With that, we're going to go to the break. We're going to stop it there.
Sure.
We're going to go to the break. We're going to go have a bit of a tinkle, and then we'll be back to finish this and hopefully get to Akupara today. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. We'll be right back.
That
See you
was
in a bit.
epic.
And welcome back to Natural One. That was epic. Oh my god, that was epic.
I'm so happy.
That came down to the last round. The very last round.
The wire.
The wire.
It was at 5.
And do you know who you have to thank for winning? These guys.
Those guys.
At Nord Games.
Thank you, Nord Games.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because this is the card that allowed you to hit that last one.
That's true.
Wow.
I'm gonna remember that card. I don't even need any other cards, honestly, as long as I had that card in that moment.
Yeah. Well done. Well done.
What?
Thank you guys for sticking with us through the break. We're excited to continue.
You say that now, well, it's like 20 years later, we're fighting Cthulhu, and you're like,
Oh, shit.
I wanted a card.
No, I won in that.
It was all worth it. I won. I'm a winner.
It was amazing. Thank you, Nord Games, for that. That's awesome.
a lot of fun.
Check their stuff out, guys. Add it to your games. It makes so much fun.
Really.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
We had to pop a bit of the bubbly after that. Yes. Yes.
Popped the cork outside, and then it just fell right into the street. I got it.
But you picked it up.
Yes, no, I got it, but it flew so far. It's fascinating.
Foley work. On point.
Yes.
So we did have somebody win that beholder. Good friend Ingvar Chaos. Congratulations for winning the beholder. You can mail it to me after you get it because I want it.
Okay, Remy.
Yes. Congratulations, Ingvar Chaos. Thank you so much for being here and all those subs, man. That really helps.
It's fantastic.
So wonderful.
Yeah. All right. So you just picking yourself up. You gave Ted the axe. He hasn't left your side. Yeah. He's next to you.
Hand still on him, on his shoulder, and I guess everyone's still cheering, freaking out.
Mayhem, do you need any assistance?
I think a good night's rest might heal this up. But after one moment...
And it kind of eyes the captain.
Which one?
Our captain.
Captain Thorell.
Thorell.
Yes. Okay, you look up there, and she's got this big beaming smile on her face as she's looking down at you, and she's doing...
Teethy grin. And like a fist pump. Yeah.
Mayhem fist bump.
You saw that once, so fist pump.
And she nods down at you, raises her gold, and says, as in like saying, thank you for that, for doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She bet too?
Yeah, you didn't hear?
Yeah.
I did, I forgot.
She bet 100 gold. She bet 100 gold on you.
Now I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's very happy.
Against Captain Gale. The captains were betting on their own people.
I remember now.
And he gave her 200 gold.
There's so much that happened.
Yeah.
My heart's racing. How am I supposed to remember everything?
Welcome to my campaign. There's just so much going on all the
Too
time.
many good things.
Well, thank you. That's what? All right. So they, Mr. Crom comes up to you, and he's just beaming, and he's like that, and he goes to shake your hand, trying to grab the big dragonborn hand. It comes up.
Yeah, it's... yes. Thank you. Could
He reaches out, and he has a little coin pouch.
You too? I didn't know gambling was so prevalent.
Among pirates?
In the world.
He goes,
I
I look around.
He's very naive.
Mayhem, maybe we should go down to the barracks and you can, take a rest. But
I would love to sit down, maybe after a meal or two, something. Sustenance.
sustenance would be very good.
I think we've all earned about food.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
It's like starting to get him.
I'm like, oh my, Natrix.
and Mr. Crom goes, okay, and leads you back down to the quarters, and writes on his little chalkboard, and goes, wait here.
Cute.
And goes.
So when he's gone, we're alone. I'm gonna clap my hand on.
I'm going to watch while she's doing this, just making sure no one's around.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna do I'm gonna check to see if this thing works. this healing thing on my own version because this is going to be interesting.
Okay.
I am. Should I check? Make sure. Should I check perception as well?
There are a couple of people coming in to the.
Okay, I'll make sure. I'll wait until we are absolutely alone.
Okay, it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit.
It's fine.
Because they're coming in and they're doing their stuff, talking to each other. They see you and they're like, ah.
Yeah, so I'll just wait until. I just think it's better. Maybe I'll just be like, never mind.
Okay.
It's fine. He's not dying.
At some point, everyone's gone.
Okay.
About 10 minutes in, people go and you're sitting there.
And may I try something?
By all means, as long as it doesn't hurt me.
No. I'm just gonna quickly just do this, and I'm gonna concentrate and
Okay.
see if
You go to put your hand on him, concentrating on the idea of healing him. Put your hand on him.
and nothing happens.
Nothing's happening.
Right.
Nothing's
It
happening.
was worth a try.
Yeah.
I feel almost a little like, why? Why is it only happening when things like that's not my volition? It was worth a try.
So yeah, Maya, you're a little frustrated then.
Yeah, I'm a little relieved, but I'm also a little frustrated because whenever I heal someone, normally, once I get out of that, all I see is the dead people. So it's like, or the creatures.
So you get frustrated, and while you're doing that, in walks Swanton Riley.
That was a good bout, it was. How you feeling, Mayhem?
A little sore, but I'll be okay.
There's not many that can best Mr. Tiny. As you can see, he packs quite the punch.
I felt it rather a few times.
Crack, crack in the jaw.
How is it that ye be able to go so long, and that energy that came out from you?
Well,
What be that?
it's from my temple, from my god, from Ra.
Aye.
I mean, and if it were just for me and my honor, I don't think I would have used any of his help in that bout, and I think he might have won. But,
Clearly your god smiled upon ye this day.
I have made it through quite a bit with him.
Well, I'm glad to see that ye not be a mage, and that was all from your god.
Yes.
Unfortunately, mages get treated very poorly here.
Is that why Mr. Kran has his tongue cut out?
Aye, that be why. Usually, that be the first step. If we see anybody doing any kind of magic, the captain be in charge of cutting out that crew member's tongue. And so Captain Gale did with Mr. Crom. Broke his heart to do it. But it's better than the second step.
Which is death, I suppose.
Aye. It be death. And it be a painful one. Sometimes they just go to killing the mage, depending on what it is they've done. 'Twas a sad day for us all. Anyhow, congratulations. Today be a happy day for you.
Staring blankly, just mayhem.
Yes. Do give Tiny my best regards.
Trust me, he'll be coming to see ye soon enough.
Well, I would like that. And I think he knows my temperament.
He knows one thing, that ye bested him. And if I know Mr. Tiny, You've earned his respect. So, glad to see you're all right. Glad to see ye not be a mage.
And he looks over at Ted.
And glad to see ye got your axe back.
I would hate to have seen what would happen if you lost and Ted didn't get his axe. That would have been awful.
I feel it. I literally would have felt
That would
it.
have been sad.
No. Well done.
All the feels.
At that time, Mr. Crom comes in and he's got some plates, like 3 here and like 3 more here, and he's just kind of
Yes.
I help
Merci
him.
beaucoup.
like, it's salted fish.
Yay.
Yes.
not a whole lot that they've been able to do.
Did they come with utensils?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Utensils.
Sweet.
So he gives that to you guys, and Mr. Riley says, I imagine ye be wanting a good night's rest. It's important. And if you need anything, ask Mr. Crom. The captain will be wanting to see ye again before we make port at Akupara. So.
Goose.
Yes.
Oui.
We'll be having a briefing. I'll let you know. Okay.
Thank you.
Aye. Walks out.
Just gonna eat in silence.
Yeah, just cutting.
It's like the end of the Avengers where everyone's just eating the scroll.
That's what I was thinking about too. That was exactly what I was thinking.
Sen just eats as quickly as she can and then just pulls out her cards and just like starts hand things.
Just fooling around with them. So you're flipping through them back and forth, and
So how is it that you are able to do that? You know, after seeing you flipping out the cards, how is it you are able to mimic those voices?
Oh, she's something fun. I do. You remember when I first met Mr. Smythe, Mr. Beefy? Was had fun just trying to listen to his voice and just try to imitate him. It's just something I've always done.
Well, you did such a good job.
Oh, thank you.
For a moment, I actually thought it was Captain Gale. Then I looked over and you were talking.
It was.
So what are you doing?
It is all in good fun. Yes.
Go and tell that to Ted.
tell me what?
How is it going, Ted? How are you doing that?
How are you doing that?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, will you please stop? This is very unnerving, and I feel like you're making fun of me.
Oh, Sen.
I listen to voices and I just pick them up, and you all have some very unique voices that I just like to latch onto.
Oh. Okay, so you're not making fun of me?
No, sir.
Are you telling the truth?
Smidge. Just a smidge of making fun.
He doesn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He rolled very low on his insight.
It's super funny.
And he goes, oh, okay. Thank you, Sen. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Yeah. Some people say it sounds like I have a frog in my throat.
I don't hear it at all.
Thank you.
Deception check. Rolled the same
Rugs
thing.
do
It
not-
doesn't matter.
We both rolled 18?
No, I rolled another 6.
Well, I wasn't lying.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, really? You weren't lying?
No,
You
I
don't hear the frog at all?
Frogs do not.
I have this
sound-
voice, though. That's my
that's
thing.
true. Yeah,
So I'm like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't hear anything. It sounds like a normal voice to me.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Frogs don't really sound like that. So I am. I don't think you have a frog in your throat.
Oh, good. That's just, people are just mean to me then.
Quite.
Wait,
But not you guys.
no, you are a friend.
Thank
Your
you.
friend.
Yeah. Thank you
We are
guys.
your friends. That-
We fought together. We killed a beast together.
Nearly. Oh, wait, that beast, yes.
Yeah. And now that I have my axe, we're gonna kill a lot more, I hope.
Ooh.
I hope not.
No?
At least until we are
But
out of
you-
the water, I am very done with tentacles.
Yeah. I was second that. No tentacles.
Rather dangerous, isn't it? Well,
I mean,
What I mean? Oh, yeah.
I don't want to
what are we gonna find on Akupara? Do you guys know anything about it?
a lot of pirates, most likely.
That's funny.
Have I
No,
read?
you're right. A lot of pirates. I'm sorry. That's not funny.
Really?
Has San read anything? Has San read anything?
Read anything about Akupara?
Yeah.
Not really. It's a more recent development.
Yeah.
So it's not a
Would Maya
thing
know
that you
anything
would get
about
in
Akupara?
study. Huh?
Would Maya know anything about Akupara?
Make a history check.
Don't let me down.
D&D Beyond. We're using it. It's great. And you can hover over on the screen on the right side, and you can see everyone's
I got 8.
sheet and character information.
Yeah,
So
no.
it's really cool.
Apparently not. She got an 8.
An 8? Mm-hmm. You know that it's the Pirate Island, and that the Mage Nation, because of how pirates treat mages, don't really do a whole lot there. Yeah, they kind of leave them alone.
Makes sense. Yeah, lots and lots of pirates.
Yeah.
So that means we cannot tell anyone about the other.
I don't know what you are talking about.
Neither do I. I don't know.
That your mages?
What?
What's
No.
that
I mean,
about? I have no
I am
idea
the
what you're
mage of the
saying.
cards, maybe, but no magic around here.
Yeah, he's never seen you cast anything.
There's
Oh, okay. Yeah.
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 Well, we've seen you, though.
Oh yeah, no. We don't.
Here, we'll keep it under wraps.
I don't particularly want to turn out like Mr. Calm. This would not be a good idea.
We're worse.
Or worse.
Mm-hmm.
We.
Speaking of, I really don't like Gale.
Why don't you like Captain Gale?
Hurting innocents. Crumb isn't.
I don't think the crumb.
He didn't deserve that.
No.
Well, I guess there is a certain code, around here. So whatever Crom did was not as bad as it could have been.
But apparently that mages, it doesn't matter what they do, they are bad no matter what. So if he did something that was less offensive,
The least offensive.
the least offensive, he got his tongue cut out. So, and I don't think that first mate
Riley.
really shares those sentiments, but I do not.
Well,
I
it
do not
saved,
seek
it saved his life, right?
Is that a life?
I mean, I know I'd rather have my tongue cut out than be killed.
You do not know what it's like to be a mage, then.
That's for sure. That's why they call me Ted the Fighter.
She's looking at you actually very seriously. Like, this is the most serious you've probably seen her.
4 insight.
Wow.
So,
Love Ted.
So you're like, that's why they call me Ted the Fighter.
Of course. Okay. Well, this is great food.
Oh, yes.
So we'll go ahead and fast forward a little here. You guys spend the time eating, resting up, talking about stuff. We'll say the next morning passes. Go ahead and you guys have your full health back. I mean, you have your full health. Everyone else is fine.
Yeah.
But you get your abilities and everything. You guys get a long rest.
Have a good rest, everybody.
Oh, fabulous.
Oh, very restful, yes.
I feel exponentially better
I'm
than I did
sure.
before that nap.
And Mr. Crom comes in, kind of knocks on the door, and comes in the morning.
Okay.
You guys wake up?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it from-
Or
Okay, so he kind of.
I'm actually asking Sen if she could teach me how to do those knots, tie those knots.
Oh, yeah, it's this one is just a simple hitch knot. You tie it over here, pull it like this, and this way it can just hold steadily onto a pole, and then hey, Mr. Crumb, how are you?
Mr. Khan, good morning.
And he writes on his little thing.
Salut.
Meeting with Captain.
Okay.
We will do this later.
Yes. Not that time.
Lay on hands, heal a tongue.
Heal what?
A tongue?
No.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
You're
All
gonna regrow it.
See if I can help him.
You need something much more powerful than that
Yeah, we're not.
to regrow a body part.
Cure wounds? No, okay. All right. Fair enough.
Long healed.
Makes sense. Just curious.
Okay, so he brings you forward. You guys go up on the deck. People are looking at you a lot. Just kind of,
Yes,
You have earned their respect.
evidently. I just wanted to get my friend's axe back.
thank you. And Mr. Crom has Jareth with him, a little mouse. With him. And motions you guys into the captain's quarters. You guys walk in.
Walk in, give Jareth a little scratch before.
Enjoys
I
it.
try to do the same.
Animal handling check.
Nat 19.
Nat 19. Yeah,
Nat
it comes
21.
in, especially after Sen just did that. It's comfortable with you guys and enjoys the little scratch.
I
And
got
Mr.
plus
Crom
3, so that's
looks up at you
20.
both as you're doing that and just beams at you.
Can I offer some cheese to this little
He looks at
thing?
you as you're going by and he takes it back. This tiefling. What did you want to do, though?
I wanted to try and offer a piece of cheese.
You have no cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, so does Mr. Crom. Not that he could taste it.
Mr. Crom!
Okay, so you guys go in, and Captain Gale's there. Looking much better than he did a couple days before, as is Captain Thorell. Sam is in there. You guys are ushered in, and he goes, "Please, do sit down." You guys sit around this table. You notice in Captain Gale's, in his quarters, there's this great big table that you're sitting around. On one side, there's a desk, and there's a separate little room for his bedroom. But there's fine art, in the way of some sculpture, some art pieces. He has a bookshelf with plenty of books on it. Yeah, you notice that it's. Make intelligence checks for this.
Nat 20.
18.
Nat 1? So while everyone's looking around being like, whoa, this is interesting, you're just sitting there thinking to yourself, maybe I should touch that mouse.
Can I pet him? Looks delicious and cute. I don't want to hurt him.
I love it.
Delicious and cute.
I don't want to hurt him.
You immediately realize that this is a learned man, a person who has studied.
I figured.
Yeah, books are in different languages. A lot of them are on military strategy and stuff like that, but also a man of taste and art. So, what did you guys get?
18.
11.
11. Yeah, you would notice with it's Captain Gale knows some stuff.
I
Yeah,
should
for
go and look over at the books.
Huh?
I'll walk over to the books, see what he's got.
Okay.
Okay.
He's like, there will be time later, but please come sit. We have to speak.
Okay. I apologize.
Thank you. You guys sit down. So, in a matter of hours, we will be docking at Akupara. Akupara is built on an island that is more of a plateau than an island, really. It comes down, and there is only one way in and one way out. And the docks there are extensive. It is run by the pirate lords. As I said, it was my strategy that won Akupara from Litania. However, I needed the other pirate lords. There is Captain Grand Deadeye. There is Captain Hathaway. And there is Captain Omnia. These are the three other pirate lords. And Akupara has been sectioned off, and each one owns a piece of it and has a duty on the island. My duty is administration. I take care of things on the island, handle disputes. My residence is in the old governor's mansion. It is a fine place, filled with much more art than this. Now, Captain Omnia, she handles well, to put it bluntly, she is a fence for us. Any of the stolen goods we get, they go through her. She is able to put them out to society and collect the money. Captain Hathaway, now there's a businessman. He will handle housing, renting. He handles also the brothel. I realize you're taking notes, but he did say the brothel.
The brothel.
The brothel. So I imagine Sen would.
Yeah, just like a little.
We both just looked at you.
Is that his only one?
That's right. Only one brothel. Now, Captain Deadeye. There's an ornery guy, but a better fighter you will not find. He handles security, and he stays at the keep. Now, there are a number of pirates who live on the island. Some are scabs. These scabs, they do not work with any one pirate crew, but they are crew for hire. So, they live on the island, some of the families. And then they sign up to go out raiding. We have been away for 6 months, so I do not know what we will find when we go to Akupara. But I know we have a great big bargaining chip. A ship full of loot. They will see how heavy we are sitting in the water, and they will wonder what treasures we have to trade. So, when we get to the island, I will go and I will talk first with Captain Omnia to get a good deal for all of our booty, and then we can go aboard onto the island. Now, my concern is for your safety. You all came here by way of a royal merchant ship. And Captain Torrell here is the captain of that ship. And if people found out, it would be bad. So, we need to make sure that you are keeping a low profile. As he looks over at both of you. the Dragonborn, Bronze Dragonborn, 6'6" Dragonborn, and the Tiefling with antlers and a tail.
Do we notice that direct stare?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You guys are a little conspicuous.
It will be taken care of.
I'm sure they'll get used to me there. Right?
We don't see many Dragonborn on the island. You will stick out like the sorest of thumbs.
Oh.
This is a problem.
I imagine sore thumbs aren't welcome there. Let me think.
Perhaps a big cloak and hood might help.
A mask?
Perhaps.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe it's best if you stay on the ship.
Well, if it's what I must do, then it's what I must do.
I have no way to conceal you. Maybe by cover of darkness you can get on the island, but I see no way to get you on, either of you. I tell you what, maybe we bring you on as a slave or something that we caught. It will cause a stir, but they will not know that we took you from a pirate or a Royal Navy ship.
I don't feel comfortable with dishonesty,
That's it. That's all.
but I am willing if my help is needed. Of course.
Well, I will leave it to you to decide. Whatever you want to do, it is up to you. Keep a low profile there. We will see how things go when I arrive. I know these captains. Captain Hathaway and Captain Omnia. They are good friends. But Captain Deadeye lost a lot when we took the island. Including his eye. So, I don't know.
Do you have extra clothes we could borrow to look a little more like ye?
You sound just like. All right, was that what you were trying to do?
Still in Sen voice, but
Okay.
the accent.
Okay. And he's like, "Oh, I see. Ye be making fun of me." And Swanton Riley. No, I know I talk a bit funny. I get it a lot from the guys. That is before I keelhaul them.
Oh my.
Just preparing for when I have to blend in. No? This accent, I believe, is not very common on the island.
Actually, there is one who has that accent.
There is one.
One of the pirate lords. Sounds a lot like you.
Which one?
Captain Omnia.
So you're trying to say that Captain Omnia might be from Berkshire?
We don't know where she's from.
But she sounds like us.
That is correct. Though, we don't really know who she is. Omnia is just a name she took.
I see.
She has to protect herself, you see.
Of course. We all have things we must protect.
Indeed. So, we will get you your clothes so that you can look more like a pirate of the Crimson Pirates, yes?
Oui.
And you must figure out how you're going to do this.
Sure, we'll figure something out.
Good. Captain Torrell, we will also, of course, give you clothing. I would recommend you stay on the ship, but if you want to go aboard or abroad, you may. And she looks over and she says, "I have been on a ship for far too long, gone through a great ordeal. I would like some semblance of civilization and comfort. And some bloody good food would be nice. It's like,
I'm not in that.
for that, you go to the Admirals Quarters. What is that? Well, that be the inn. You can all find rooms there, if you like. You'll find it just across the street from the brothel, which is called the Rutta. It is the best pirate brothel ever. The Rudder. Oh, God.
Very nice.
You'd think it actually exists in that time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Hilarious.
But while you're there, be respectful. Okay? We don't need any more trouble. Good.
This chair, very squeaky.
Sorry. We'll have it looked at. What was that I just said about respect?
Well, wouldn't you like to know, with a room like this, to know that your furniture is all of functioning quality?
Sense.
Well,
You.
it is an antique, so not much we can do about it.
I just kind of goes like this.
A book of Dervish. You read in Dervish.
Oh.
I am learning Dwarvish. That is right.
Do you speak it?
Not very well, just a bit. Yes.
Okay.
But if you like to see this book in Elvish, speak that.
So,
Whoa.
she says in Sylvan, just like, oh, you know, Elvish.
You mean
Is it
Elvish?
Sylvan?
Yeah, Sylvan's different.
Oh, wait, never mind then. Sorry. For some reason, I thought Sylvan was.
It's like the language of fairies and whatnot.
Oh, never mind.
That's cute.
Yeah.
It is cute. But that's not. Okay.
I'll say in Elvish. I might take you up on that offer later.
Absolutely. In Elvish, this book has some of the greatest strategies of the Elven kingdoms.
Mm.
I would very much like to read it then.
Right.
Amazing. She does not know Elvish. She,
Hmm?
being half elf, she doesn't know Elvish.
Yes. Okay. Well then, we'll be arriving shortly. I'll leave you back to your quarters, and when we dock, I will go aboard abroad first. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And he stands up, and you're kind of pointed out and ushered out.
No.
Okay?
Mhm.
So you guys go out. Right quick, we're actually going to do the mug giveaway. Remember, we hit 900 subscribers on YouTube, so we will do the mug giveaway right now. So in the chat, #mug to get that gorgeous mug. Yes, as we are seeing here. Yes, everyone Vanna White. There it is. Yes, excellent. #mug.
Tinker.
Good luck to you all.
Tinker.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Damn it, Bo! It's just
I got it. I got it.
Backflip.
Stop reading my mind. Stop it.
Never. All right. You guys want to do anything before we dock? Akupara?
Yes.
All right.
In the quarters. Are these guys around me?
Yes. We'll say you're all in the quarters, and we'll say you asked for some privacy, and Mr. Crumb ushered everyone out there.
Very nice.
Just kind of pushing them and pointing, and and they're like, okay.
I'm like, I need to get changed or whatever.
Yeah. And you realize,
Merci, Mr. Crumb. We are so thankful that you are helping us.
and you realize that
Shit.
he's well respected. Everyone listens to him. He goes,
I'm going to touch my amulet, and you will see me change. My features will start to plumpen. I will start to turn back into the little half-elf that you saw earlier.
okay. Clothes changing as well?
Yeah, it's like a cloak again.
Okay. So she has this cloak, horns, antler horns go away, tail goes away.
Oh my.
This is incredible.
Skin changes color into a more fleshy complexion, not so pink. bright pink. Is it like a baby pink? What kind of pink is your
Like
skin?
a rosy.
Like a rosy pink. Yeah, I like that. So it goes back to a more pink complexion of more half elf. Yeah, that's what you guys see.
I'm going to immediately like reach for where the horns used to be. Do I grab anything?
How tall were you versus
5.
how tall are you now? You can go within, I think, a foot.
I
Either
don't
way.
know.
Halflings are short, yeah.
Half elf.
Half elf.
Oh, sorry.
I'll be 6 inches taller, I guess.
6 inches taller. So you go to grab and pokes you in the eye.
Well, I mean, like reach above the head, like
Oh, above her head?
for like seeing if it's illusion or transmutation.
It's illusion. You grab the horns.
Okay.
Can you please let go? This is a little uncomfortable.
Sorry. I was just curious of what type of magic
They're a little sensitive.
that was.
That is quite the amulet.
It's useful.
It makes getting around very easy. Unfortunately, Mayhem, we do not have something like that for you.
Sorry, I only have one.
I'm thinking about it.
Like looking for like a bed sheet.
Just ghost.
I don't.
Do you think you'll need me? Should I go as this lie of a capture, something they've
It
caught?
will at least get you on the island.
It will, but there are other implications, problems that may occur.
Yes.
Someone thinks that you are a slave. They may want to accost you,
They may
Or
want to buy you.
even demand to buy you, yes.
I hope I wouldn't be for sale.
No.
Depends how much they're paying.
Natrix.
I didn't say anything.
Can I roll for that?
Yeah.
17.
Were you trying to? Yeah, you were trying to be sneaky with that. Roll a
Yeah,
stealth, I guess, would
You mean
That's so funny.
for trying to say it under your breath. What is it?
It's a nat one. It's a nat one. The name of the show. I'm half joking, half serious.
Yeah. You try and you go. Depends on the price, but actually it goes. It depends on the price. Like really loud.
Wait, what?
You like turn into a corner that amplifies the sound out.
Right to me.
What?
Natrix?
Money's money. And everyone's got
Natrix. See, that is our friend. Why would you say something like that?
I'm going to like be circling Mayhem and thinking about.
Son!
No, I'm not. Oh, it'll look like I'm
He's gonna
praising
buy-
him. But
Lift
just
my
buy
tail and
Yeah, you all heard that. Her say depends on the price, and now Sen's going around looking at him.
Stop it.
I feel like no, this would be very difficult.
What?
But maybe I rustle through my pack and then I pull out this little case and just like open it, and then there's gonna be like little like cosmetics,
Disguise kit.
and props, and be like, and like one that looks like a fake nose.
Is that a... What?
It is a real nose.
Is
I
it really?
cut it off.
Oh!
Actually, should I proceed?
No.
Yeah, I buy it.
No, it is a fake nose. But your anatomy is so different.
Where did you go? Never mind. I do not want to know. Why am I even surprised?
This might work. This might work.
How?
I just like put the nose on his face.
Looks like E.T. with a nose.
It's fine.
I was that, yeah. This is going to work. I didn't
How would that? No.
know.
I spit on the nose to make it like try and glue it on.
Wait.
Oh, it's in my nose.
Now you're just wet.
It's in my nose. It's in my nose hose.
Just suck with your nose.
Okay, wait. I will need a moment. Everybody step out except for Mayhem.
What?
Except for Mayhem. Everybody step out.
I'm gonna step back a couple feet.
Go out the door. I need
Okay,
a
I'm
moment.
going out the door.
An artist needs time for art.
Where's that
Get out.
fake? No.
Get out.
Okay.
Okay, apparently that is what we are doing.
All right.
I'm going to spend the time.
That is not what you're spending it on.
Are we really doing this? Are we doing this? I love it. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing.
I failed 2 times, by the way.
All right, so everyone knows this is the card that says succeed on a skill check, period.
I love it. I love it.
I was expecting weeks from now.
No, Bo has just been broken, by the way. You broke game. Congratulations.
I have to make a decision here on what I'm going to do about this.
You gotta put that nose on his face.
Wow. That is good.
I'm dying right now.
So, we'll say you go out, you come back in, you go out, you come back in. Every time you have more stuff. that you do. And you're trying stuff on him and trying, like, maybe this wig, stuff like that. You realize, okay, we need a way to cover his feet, we need a way to cover his hands, we need a way to cover his face. So, you come up with this idea that you are going...
Oh my god.
Try and make him look human. You get this very long nose, right? And this big cloak that comes over. So it covers everything except for the nose that's sticking out of this cloak. You get these big old gloves, these leather gloves that go on him. Big cloak. The tail...
Thomas, talk about the tail.
The tail! What am I going to do about this?
Just wrap it around.
Wait, yeah, like a sand.
Just like a sand, yeah.
It's nice and meaty.
Oh yeah, make it look. Or I will try and make him like
Look all
wrap around
rotund.
and then
Nice
like
and
make it
big.
look like girthy kind of.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh,
girthy.
girthy.
It's girthy. It's girthy.
That's for you, Ezra. Girthy.
Girthy.
Thanks, Nord Game.
It's a real
Games.
corner.
Thanks. So it comes around, wraps around.
Awesome.
It's very uncomfortable.
Okay.
It's very uncomfortable.
Fair enough.
I am not disappointed with this.
I'm very happy.
Long shaggy,
worth it.
long shaggy wig that gets in and takes it. You didn't have a whole lot when it comes to wigs to put on him, but you did find something that you were able to piece together. Because apparently this was a nat 20.
Even better, evidently.
Even better than a nat 20.
Just an automatic.
Do whatever you want.
And you step back, and you're looking here, and we have something. This looks like a very tall, very portly gentleman. Still going to catch some attention because of the size, but at the same time, you don't know. This could just be some sort of really big human in a cloak.
Passable.
And then just like I look at my work.
How's it look?
Open the door. He's ready.
And then coming in. I mean, you've been in there for like an hour. Going back and forth and stuff and figuring stuff out.
Thought longer.
Like mechanical noises.
You're drilling feet onto these things.
The feet are like some boots, and you kind of cut out the bottoms of it.
bottoms,
So
yeah.
so it kind of like tapers down over.
So funny.
So here you have this great dragonborn that now looks like just this really big, tall, portly human.
Before there was mayhem, and now
Oh dear God.
Jeff.
It's quite passable.
It is Jeff.
Jeff?
My name's Jeff.
Listen, you
I always heard it pronounced Jiff. Is it Jeff?
It is Jeff.
Is Jeff?
Jeff?
I'll call you what? It's Jiff or Jeff, or some people call me Jiff Jeff.
Oh,
or
stop.
Jeff Jiff.
Not again.
Give Gav.
Give Kim a graphinated,
you are a genius.
graphinated integrated pivot.
No.
So
Should not
you just need to keep.
underestimate you.
When we go out, you just have to rewrap the tail, but everything else just needs to stay. And we have Jeff.
Jeez.
I just see the back of my head, or you know what I mean. But
So, pass me a mirror. Anyone have a mirror?
Don't give him a mirror. He's not gonna like it.
Is the door closed?
Yes.
Is that a mirror?
I would say there's no mirror on in this room. Yeah.
Okay.
But you could request one if you wanted.
If the door is closed, I'm going to, with some water, shape water into a general shape, and then freeze it over.
Okay.
Nice.
So take some water out, pours it out, we'll say what, into a little bucket.
Oh well, I can also like make a simple shape out of it. Like,
Okay. So it's a little glossy, thick enough that you can not see through it. You can see yourself.
How does it look to me? Like, do I buy that I'm human?
Yeah.
I guess I buy that.
Yeah. You think if you keep the cloak down and work on your walk a little bit more.
Yeah, that's giant.
Oh my god. Oh my Rao. I look like my fellow compatriots at the temple. That's fascinating. That's me? That's me?
Wait, you.
You know, the one thing that they couldn't change is your great big mouth, right? So you're gonna have to keep and the shaggy
Just
hair.
don't speak so.
Yeah, so the side of his face just opens
You
up.
are mute.
Oh, okay.
Then closes his smile.
Oh,
Interesting.
that's fascinating.
I can't believe... I'm just still in awe about it. That's
okay.
That's where I'm at.
Okay. So then Swanson Riley comes and knocks.
put
Yeah, just
get the
let it-
water back in.
Gone. Swanson Riley comes in. Aye. We be about to make port.
Magnifique.
Mayhem, Shiro, keep that in your mind.
Right. Great big dragonborn.
Great big jack.
I remember.
Oh god.
All right. Meet Jeff.
Also, Jeff.
Stop.
You're mid.
Wow.
Right?
Who was it that did this?
All her.
Is that right?
She isn't messing with disguises.
Clearly. You have missed your calling. You should be doing productions.
At time, I did help. I did help.
Oh, be that right?
Yes.
I am learning more and more about Sid every day.
Well, clearly it shows.
Thank
And
you.
well done. Perhaps ye can get onto the island like that. But ye best stay disguised.
Yes. Okay.
You're gonna have to keep up that disguise every day.
Mm-hmm.
And you've only succeeded on it once.
Oh, you.
But now you know what you're doing,
Yes.
and you know how to do it. So I'll let you roll with advantage. Yeah.
Excellent.
It's a good card.
Okay.
Okay, so White Rabbit 65 won the mug.
Yay!
Congratulations,
Ooh.
White Rabbit
Congratulations,
65.
They're gonna love it.
That's awesome. Congratulations,
Quite
winning that
lovely.
mug.
Strong.
I finally
girl.
have one at home. It's very nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great for tea. Yes, I likes it.
Which one would you like out of the 5 of ours?
Wait, what's it?
Unwashed.
No, we clean it. We actually clean it. It's fine.
Oh no, we clean it. We clean it.
It's clean enough.
Would ye like to come to the top of the deck to see Akupara?
Yes. Just need to quickly change because I was so focused on that. Just like change into the pirate outfit.
So you take about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll do the same thing.
I'll make sure I'm in the back, and that my back is to the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. To the wall?
Not facing everybody else, but I will make sure that, like, Sen doesn't care about like changing in front of people, but she will not show the back.
Okay. Okay, so you change, your back's to the wall, you get good, everybody goes up, and as you guys are coming in, you see this great island, as the sun is pretty high in the sky, this great island, You see the docks with several ships. These are great big docks that come out pretty far in the deeper water for great big ships to be able to come in and dock without issue. You see a great big wall coming down this side of it and then going back up as Akupara kind of comes down here to the docks, but as it goes up, the whole thing raises up to the plateau. So there's one entrance at the docks, and everything else is several hundred feet higher than that.
Wow.
Onto this plateau of this island that goes around and down like that. The wall is only on the side that kind of comes down like this on each side. It doesn't span the whole thing. On the right side, it does connect to the keep. Right, there's the wall is part of the keep and then comes down further. Ballista are just lining the walls. Ballista.
Wow.
This thing is meant to withstand any kind of siege.
Leftovers from Latanya?
Aye, could be. But now we use it. You notice the colors are flying, the Crimson Raiders flag. So there's no look of anyone trying to shoot, but there is people massing down at the docks. You start to see a bit of a crowd as you're coming in. And you guys kind of get in there and slowly dock. Gangplank goes down. And there you see, at the very bottom, 3 pirate lords. Grand Deadeye. Sitting, a tall 6'5" half-orc.
Half-orc.
Yes. With a nasty scar coming across his face like this, on the side here, and cutting through, that kind of jagged, cutting through that eye. Doesn't wear an eye patch. And you can see, well, once you get up close to him, but you would be able to see the eye is severely damaged, not usable. Kind of a pinkish complexion to this half-orc. More like a human complexion, not a green or anything like that you would expect from most orcs. And he has this dark, short hair. It's right there. You see Captain Omnia, who is wearing a masquerade mask with this great big hat on. Standing about 5'8", sitting there with her hand kind of on her rapier, looking out. And you see Captain Hathaway on the other side of Grand, who is wearing just a most flamboyant outfit, ruffles here, kind of beard, goatee type of look to him, blonde. Sitting there also has a rapier, wearing very lavish colors, purples and reds. Very fine boots. Great big feather on his hat. Sitting there looking out as the Crimson Pirates pull in, Gangplank goes down, and Captain Gale, with his peg leg, is coming down in all his glory with his first mate, and everyone else is standing on the ship. He comes down and he looks at them, and they square off. And that's where we're going to end the show. Yes, we got to Akupara, guys.
We got to
We
Akupara.
did. We did.
Good on our promise. Sort of.
Did.
It's like the way One Piece does.
Yeah, that's true. Last second.
I'm very proud of us.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, well done, guys. Well done. That was fun. Using that skill check, that was brilliant. Saving that
Wow.
to disguise mayhem.
Oh gosh.
Well done.
That was insane.
Well done. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Congratulations, White Rabbit 65 on the mug, and Ingavar Chaos on winning the Beholder. Thank you, everyone, for the inspiration. We are going to put the inspiration. How many we got here?
We have
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
4, yeah.
All right, so
8
take those
here.
4. You're going to keep those. So we're going to put 8 more into the box. And we had 12 in the box originally.
20. Looks like we made
That
it.
is 20. That is 20. So we're going to do a giveaway for a book. What do you think? Tomorrow night we're going to do the giveaway? Yeah. We're going to do the giveaway tomorrow on Chaos Agents D&D with the Foxy Irregulars, me and Aaron. So we're going to do that giveaway tomorrow. So make sure you're there. We are going to do one 15-minute chat live after with us. So stick around. We're going to do a quick chat. You can hang out and have some fun. Love the goggles.
Yes.
Looks good.
Thank you again
well.
to... was it Games of Berkeley? What was it?
Games of
Games
Berkeley.
Games of Berkeley and Octopunks. And Octopunks for the awesome
of
stuff.
course, Nord Games.
And
right?
more games, absolutely.
God.
For these, those were so fun.
Those are awesome.
Game
They make it
changing.
It was
really
game
interesting.
changing. It was. It was
More
brilliant.
fun.
The best way.
So we're going to end it here, and I think then we're going to come back for the chat. Yeah, Thomas? Yeah. Okay, so thank you guys for being here. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for starting your week off right with a critical fail. Thanks, everyone. We'll see ya. And we're back!
Who was that?
Goodness, so we're doing a chat. If you have questions, go ahead and throw them up.
Absolutely, we'd love to.
Yeah, we'd love to take some
Please.
questions. Maybe you want to know some information.
Can I just say,
Yes.
I loved how the duel came down to, both of them lying on the ground. It kind of felt like one of the moments in Gallivant.
Gallivant, right,
When
with John Stamos.
First to stand.
Yes, whoever stands up first is the winner.
Really loved
Great.
it. Really loved it.
That's
It
great.
also reminds me of some of there have been some. I don't know if anyone's watched Dragon Ball Abridged.
Yes.
There are some moments that are like that. They cut them, and it's like that. And it's hilarious.
Krillin kill count.
Oh my.
It's been a while. What do you guys think of the episode?
Pretty good.
I
That was
love it.
You guys
amazing.
have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had fun. I love the mayhem bit.
Oh,
So
God.
good.
All the mayhem bits.
All the
all of them.
loved the real bits and the mayhem bits.
Yes.
That's right.
I actually loved how I didn't even know. I wasn't even expecting it. The Maya
Thomas, who's
took
asking
you
that?
aside and tried
You're
to
asking that, of course.
convince you to fight. That I was not expecting. Actually, I did not expect Maya.
That
to
was
do
cool.
My favorite thing was said, making Mayhem think it was his voice, pumping
was
himself
awesome.
up.
That was great.
That was awesome.
Really good.
Good on you.
Great
So
way
we
to
got
use it.
one question here. How
Oh,
long
awesome.
have you been playing D&D? Is that for anyone specific? Or me personally? Oh, we'll start with me. Okay. Goodness, I started watching Critical Role, like I said, I think on Chaos Agent. So I started watching Critical Role about 2.5 years ago, and then from there on, I was like, yeah, I need to play this game. So I've been playing D&D for about 2.5 years. My experience is strictly in 5e. I love 5e to death. I think it's such an amazing system. It's both simple and complicated enough, and allows for a lot of great role playing without having to do too much math. So I really enjoyed it. Let's go around. How about you?
I think the first time I played Dungeons and Dragons was when I was like 10 or something. And my brother and I just picked up the 4th edition starter kit from Barnes & Nobles, and we had our dad be our DM, which was a little rough.
Oh my.
Dad, what's in the room? Oh no, it doesn't say anything. No, you make it up. There's a table in the room.
Oh, that's rough.
So we took
Hard
a
mode.
break. Yeah, hard mode. It's like, okay. So we took a break after that, and then my brother and I, when we were in college, we picked it up again, and that was 5th edition. And then I started watching Critical Role the 2nd season. It was like, oh my God, there's so much.
Second?
Yeah, I didn't watch the first one.
Have you still not?
No.
Oh my God, Vox Machina is amazing.
It's so many episodes.
It really is. It's daunting. It is.
But yeah, after that, just started playing with friends, and then here, and then now,
Yeah. We're real glad to have you. We had you on Chaos Agents.
Yes.
On Waterdeep as the guest star.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to have you audition for this one, and you'd slated. I'm very happy.
Thank you.
Yeah. How about you? Good old Aubrey. How long have you been playing D&D?
Oh, far too long. Dating myself. I started playing, I think it was 3rd edition.
Wow.
I've been role playing since I was 13.
Wow.
12. I was 12. So I have been role playing for over 20 years.
Wow.
So
Great. I started out role playing on forums, actually.
I did that too. I actually did that on AOL.
Nice.
I went to yes. I'm dating myself, guys. I was like 10. No, actually, so I think actually I was doing role playing even before I started doing like tabletop role playing. I was probably 10 and I was in adult role playing games.
Yeah.
Role playing. So yeah, I wasn't doing anything terrible or anything. It was just
I did Star Wars, forums for Star Wars role playing.
Yeah. So I've been doing a lot of role playing.
What about you?
I would say I started sometime in I think college. It was maybe 5 games that we played with one of our friends at the time, and I wasn't quite good or fully invested yet, but this is my first official game through where it's been
Are you serious?
me fully from the beginning to the end.
Nice.
I came in like middle of their game / end of their game.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Wow. Well, you're killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing real good. We're glad to have you. How about you, Aaron?
She's killing it at math much more than me. I actually, in college, it was just, I'd say like maybe a year before that, before I would...
Give people a reference. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 24 now.
24.
On the 16th.
Yeah.
This
On the
month.
16th.
24, a couple days
That's
ago.
right, it was. We celebrated
You
at
did.
DungeonCon.
Uh-huh.
Yes. It was good times.
It was a
Happy
great
birthday.
time. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I told you happy birthday when at DungeonCon, but
I had a birthday ring from family just today, but it's in the car, and I think I know it's not
It
worth it.
says happy birthday.
I'll get it, but next birthday. But it was, I think, in college, I'd say 2-3 years ago. I'd say 3 years ago, and a year before, I was like, no, you'd like it. It's pretty funny. It's like we all did it just like I'm gonna make you laugh as hard as I can, and everybody tries. Just basically, that's the kill. That's what everyone was going for. But then it actually became we're really invested in actually what the story is becoming because it just it went from joke to joke and story. So
Like Chaos Agents.
and it works so beautifully.
watch Chaos Agents. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
If you haven't, if you don't watch it on Tuesdays, please watch it because it is awesome to watch.
Thank you.
I am not just putting a shameless plug in there for it,
Thank you.
but it really is fun to watch.
Next question. What would have happened if Mayhem had lost?
Ooh, that one's for you, Bose.
It is.
Yeah, that's true.
It is. If Mayhem had lost, you would not have gotten the axe back. But depending on how close it was, and it was close. So with how close it was, you already greatly earned the respect of Mr. Tiny, and you may have at that point negotiated for the axe if you wanted to. But you would have had to have done some high persuasion rolls to get it from him.
It's tough to do that.
If you had not gotten the axe from him, who knows what would have happened, but Ted probably would have tried to steal it back.
Oh.
Yeah,
Makes
because
sense.
that axe,
That would have been bad.
you'll find out.
It's
Would
important.
would I have lost Ted's any relationship with Ted? Would it have been weakened
No.
because I didn't get it?
Thank God.
No,
I would've been
no,
sad.
you fought bravely for him. You fought hard for him. He respected you even for stepping forward. And
That's
who
awesome.
knows? The next day, Ted might have been like, "All right, I challenge you."
That would have been awesome.
It might have been awesome, but it might have been awful. It depends.
Inspire.
Yeah, we would have all been inspiring
Like,
Ted then.
he's got like 0 attacks, bro. We could just crack out both knees.
We have another one here. Well, that's very kind. This person says, "Bo, your world building is exceptional. Is this something you developed before or something you've played before?" I don't feel like those are mutually exclusive. I did develop it like 2.5 years ago when I started playing Dungeons and Dragons. I started developing this world. and going off of what I thought would be cool or fun or interesting, I started building and building and building and started building the story. So the first thing, it was just like, I want to start people on a ship. Everyone starts on a tavern. So I was like, fuck it, let's start on a ship. Let's do that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Where's the ship going? The other continent. What other continent? Let's figure it out.
Inspiring.
Yeah. And so it built and built and built. But at the very beginning, the whole idea behind Oozlium being this force in the world was capital. It was like, this is going to define my story. My world is going to be defined very strictly by the interactions between the Mage Nation and the other nations. And so as a result, it just kind of built from there. Who is on the Mage Nation side? Who is not? What do I want the players to experience from this? And as I've told some of you before, I wanted it to run kind of like how I think role-playing games should be. If you've played any BioWare game, you got a wheel with different choices there, right? And your choices affect other choices, affect other choices, affect other choices. And I really wanted to put that into here. So depending on how things are going, I didn't write anything to be right or wrong. I wrote stuff for the players to decide that. No matter what group is going through, they're going to have to decide where they fall on the Mage Nation versus the free mage type of thing. But not only that, other things that you will see come into play later on. And I've written multiple endings for either way, and they're very loose, of course, because it all depends on your people. But I'm really excited to see how it all plays out with you guys and to put all of your story in. So I have run this before with 2 other groups, not to completion, but a good amount of it. Everything you've seen has been run before, just with a couple of groups over the last couple of years. But of course, everything's different with this group because there's so much going on. So yeah. So the answer is yes. I've built it before and I've run it before, but it's still very open, and we can go several different ways with it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you
It's
guys do.
fun.
Super jazzed about how it's been going so far.
Yeah. Well, you guys are doing great. Yeah, we've had some tense moments for sure, and some highly comedic moments. And I'm really looking forward to more of those in the future. So make sure you guys stop in next week.
Yes.
And watch what's going to happen at Akupara. Yes. Very excited for it.
It'll be fun.
Can't wait.
I think that's all the time we have for now.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for staying extra long. Thank you all for staying extra long. And we will see you tomorrow for Chaos Agents D&D. Yes? All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, God.